One. Hey guys, what is up? Boganor here, hanging out. There's not much to do on a Wednesday, especially on a rest week. So I figured we'd do a hangout stream. I got to put the stream link in. I've got Zom City Rage on Discord. Zom City, what's up, bud? How do we pronounce your name, Zom? Or how do you pronounce it, I guess?
Hey,
So,
what's up, Bob?
hey.
Uh,
So how do you say it? Is it Zom City or Zoom or what?
on the C, I'll go with Zom City Rage.
Zom City Rage. Okay, Zom City. I'm just gonna call you.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna call you Zom if that's okay.
that's fine.
All right,
I love
cool,
that.
cool. All right, so we got. Hey, there's Infinity on, man. Hey, what's up, bud? How you doing? Hadn't seen you in a while. Check it out. I got flip screen. All right, so we got who we got? We got Jim. Jim's here. The brains here. Infinity's here. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Good to see y'all. Infinity says, "Hey, wow, the game looks different." That's just you know, the daily rewards there. Then we got Arrow and Blade. Last chance. Lieutenant Lou is here. Welcome to the stream, Lou. How you doing, guys? I got Discord up. Here is the link to the Discord server. If anybody wants to join on Discord, I got Zom City in Discord with me right now. We're just hanging out. So check it out. We got you know what, guys? I got to put this. Hey, Lieutenant Giggles is in the house. That's right, Brain. Lieutenant Giggles is in the house. Um, Jim or Zom or one of you guys, can y'all post a link in band for the stream, please?
I'll
And
take care.
okay, thanks, bud. I have an offer. Yes, I do. Check it out. Nope, that's the wrong one. I always have an offer. Sergion's favorite, the heroic offer. Hey, Sean M. Drumadiddle. What's up, guys? I got that offer, which I'm going to pass on because I'm not buying that ever again. All right, so what are we doing? We're full on gold. We're full on food. I got two builders that just freed up, mainly because I got my castle level 17 is going to finish up here in 2 hours or 3 hours thereabouts. I had a farm free up. I need to do. I need to do my barrack. I got this barrack and this barrack left, and then just Lieutenant Lou's playing Fortnite. Um, and then everything will be maxed at 16 or at 16. And I'm already going to 17. I'm not letting that hold me back, with the exception of an odd farm here or there, or an odd. Oh, it's Bo. Yeah, Lifter. What's up? I've been attacked. Who's attacking me? Woo, of course. Woo and Ursula. All right, Ursula's raiding my garrison. Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal, Drum, is get me to 20. So, rushing right through these. As you can, let's see here. I've got. I don't know what troop to upgrade next, and I specifically have not upgraded a troop. We know you're alive. Yeah. Okay. Yay. Good job. Um, the reason I have not upgraded a troop yet is because I don't know what the AI changes are going to be, and I'm not really sure which one to upgrade next. But out of these, and seeing it's 5 days and 6 hours, so Lieutenant Lou has a stuffed dog named Bo. Chef Base God has a real dog named Bo. So Yes, I know, guys. Upgrade my imps. That was my goal there. I didn't realize that my troop upgrade was done. And then spells. I've got fireball upgrading. So, two builders free. Yo, who's that? Who's joining?
It's Jim, Bob.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
You know, just chilling, just chilling.
All right. So we got Jim. We got Jim in the chat here.
What's up, Jim?
What's going on, Zom?
Yeah. Hey, can you guys hear Discord okay on the stream?
Yeah.
Ether's here. Hey, Ether, what's up? Sergion, what's up? Lieutenant Lou's playing Fortnite on her friend's Xbox. Yes. All right, sweet.
Yeah.
All right, so let's take a look at our leaderboard, guys. We're resting this season, and we're in 7th place. Non-Toxic is resting as well, and they're in 9th place, and they've been dropping VP like crazy. I have all of 113,000 VP this season because I have done nothing but hit gold lands. That's what it is. Oh, and Drum wants to take out Siggy. All right, let's see. Let's take a look at Siggy. You guys, I got Siggy up to 51 now. Where is
Did you do that all from the...
I did.
Right?
Well, okay, so he was 47 when the event started. And during the event, I was able to grind him all the way to 51, which is really excellent. So now all my skills are open. And I've got... militia armor, piercing armor damage, spearman damage, armor, archer's armor, and spearman armor. Sup, Gary? Hey, Lieutenant says she saved up 12k gems on a second account. Ursula, I saw you. As soon as I went live, Ursula hit my account, so. Alright, and relics, I'm missing a relic. Why am I missing a relic? Here's the relics I'm running. Iron Maul at level 9 gives me Archer's Armor Piercing. I've got Loki's Boots, the 3-star version at level 10, which gives me Militia Damage and Militia Armor. And then this one, and I don't know, a lot of people, some of you guys may not have this one. This is a 3-star Tempest, which gives me Titan Damage, Spearman Damage, and Archer Damage. Boa Kings, yeah, I've got that one. I've also got the Orb of Life at level 4, which is physical army damage for all the troops. So, the Bow of Kings, where do I have the Bow of Kings? I have the Bow of Kings only at 2, which gives me 21%, which is why I'm running the Orb, because it gives me a little bit more. But typically, I will have, boom, these guys on there. The 4-star boots, Loki's Boots, which are at level 8, which gives me more militia armor and militia damage. I haven't really started adding the Spearman to him yet because I just unlocked that skill and I'm not really sure what my, what my loadout needs to be, and I need to work on my my Spearman relics to see where we are. So. I need to train some archers, it looks like. And it looks like we're going to be running spearmen and militia because I'm out of archers. So how did you guys, how'd you guys end up on the last event? What did you guys do?
Oh, I just ran.
Oh, look, it's Truth.
Some portal stones, that's all I did. I did like 2,700 or 3,300 or something like that.
Oh, okay. Well, I finished. Ursula's waiting on his pancakes, Lou. You better get to it. Yeah, Lou, I don't know if you can still get the Tempest. I don't know if that's still available in the game or not. So, Truth, what's up?
Truth is in the house. Truth is in the house. How y'all doing?
What's up, sir?
How you guys doing? So who we've got on Discord is we've got Zom City, Truth, and Jim. And Truth and Jim are both in Rogue Squad. Zom, which alliance are you in?
That's Anti-Dragons, bro.
Yeah, that's right. You're in Dragons. That's right. That's right. Sorry, there's 250 of y'all to keep up with, and I sometimes lose track of players. Sergion, this is as good as Discord gets, bud. I'm sorry. I can turn up individual players, but I can't turn up. Can't turn Discord up any more than it already is. So, JJ, what's up, JJ? Yeah. We're just having a hangout party. All right, so we wanted to take out Siggy. Let's see. Me being Castle 16. Let's see what we can do with Siggy.
Now, do you know if they're going to have that the poll choice this week, or is that next week?
I kind of doubt that's going to be this week, to be quite honest with you, because they didn't. They did not. Yeah, Sergio Elgato's collecting dust. I'll explain why in a minute. They just put that poll out, and I doubt very seriously that that's this week's event. Maybe next week or the week after, because remember the last time we had one, it was a couple weeks before we actually had the event from the poll. So what are we doing here? Level 25 Azteca against a bunch of those guys. All right, so spells, fireball, freeze, meteor strike. Drop the secrets bow. You know if Valka's here or not. All right, so I've examined the code, and Valkyrie is in the code. What I don't know is what's happening this week. Valkstan. I really needed some archers, man. I tell you what, these archers are pretty awesome. Oh, I forgot to look at my troop stats. Okay. Whoops. Whoops. Go there. All right, so we will try to do that. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Do I know anything about Zanga removing drop rates from their website? I know that they removed them. I don't know why. Who is that breathing hard in the stream? I have no idea, man. I have no idea. So, what are we doing here? Yeah. Smack on the head. All right, so let's everybody go attack the imps. See what happens. The militia don't stand up very well to imps at all, as you can see, but the imps also do not stand up very well to Siegfried, so and that's kind of the point. What are these guys doing? Oh, yeah, okay. The spearmen can take down a Goliath, though, if you give them enough time. If you give them enough time.
Oh, yeah, let's take down a Goliath.
But the nice thing about human troops is they're cheap and they're fast to train anyway. Yeah. They're not necessarily fast to to move, except for the militia, but they are fast to train. So it's
yeah, man, super cheap to buy and super cheap on the time to train. Man, I like that.
Yeah. All right.
They got a ton of health too.
Yeah, and I need to work on my health. I don't have the health relics up to where they should be. So I'm kind of just using what I've got. You know, that's the best that I've got right now, but I do have them working on them. So Sergion was asking about my Elgato. What I have found out is that my phone is not compatible with the MTH protocol, which means I cannot do HDMI out of my USB-C port, and I would have to use Chromecast. So I'm buying a tablet.
Yeah, I'll just trust you on that, because I have no idea what you just said that whole sentence.
You just blew Jim's mind.
What do you think we have Truth Live do the live streams for? All I know is I get on. That's it.
All right. So just collecting a little bit of gold. I need to collect some food. I don't like that. That's not a good number there. Let's see. My food, I got the food glitch during the last event, guys. I've got 6.66 million food, and it's been that way since, forever. Since the last event. It was as high as 12 million, but I've been upgrading troops and forging spells and forging relics, I should say, not spells. So I bet I collected 500 relics during that free-to-play grind to 18,000.
Oh, with all the grinding he was doing and hit?
Yeah.
Well, that's no question.
Yeah, and then, of course, probably spent 10 million food, trying to get those relics to actually forge something. I had a little bit of success, though. Not a great amount of success, but a little bit.
I'll say that I'm highly impressed that you actually grinded that all the way out. That the grind is real.
I didn't grind it all the way out. Mukesh, welcome to the stream, man. I didn't grind it all the way out. I ground free to play, well, not free to play, but just portal stones all the way to 18,000, and then I had to gem the last 6,000 because it was getting late on Sunday and I had to go to bed.
I don't blame you, dude. To me, grinding to 18,000, I'm just going to say you did it all the way.
Yeah.
All right, so I did that on purpose because a lot of the guys in the Alliance are talking about, how awesome it is to free-to-play grind these events, and I'm like, that doesn't sound awesome. 1,600 attacks in 4 days does not sound awesome, but and it's kind of is, but it's kind of not. The grind is a grind, but the rewards that you get for doing it that way are what's awesome. And I ended up with about 300,000 XP for my Titan, which, like I said, got me from level 47 to level 51.5, which is awesome. Yeah, that's right, Ursula, if you don't have any responsibilities, which is not very often for me on the weekends, so but I did have that last weekend, so that's what I did.
How many portal stones, or how many gems did you have to use to buy portal stones to the 18,000?
Dude, I have no idea. My total gem spend for the event, after you counted the individual reward at the end and the season reward, because that rolls over on Monday, my total gem spend was 15,000 gems.
Oh, geez, that's nothing compared to what. Yeah, that's nothing.
Yeah,
that's nothing, man.
Yeah,
that's free to play.
And I got I got 2 4 stars and some, and then I got the God relic, and then the God Shield relic, the 3-star and the 4-star version of that. I ended up with a Loki that I can use as food, and I'm almost thinking that my Thor that I got is better than my first one. And it's kind of a coin toss, but
I will talk about my Thor. I'm still in mourning over that one.
What do you have?
Don't ask him, Bo. Are you serious?
Is that the triple lightning resist Thor?
I might be the only player in the game that gets the God of Thunder and Lightning, and he has no lightning damage or no lightning resist.
Okay. All right.
And I might have been the most psyched about Thor out of any player in this game. I'm just saying, I was pretty excited.
I don't know about that, man. Gaming Jaeger is pretty psyched about Thor, and so here's my original Thor. The first skill is always the same. So I got lightning damage, fire resist, armor piercing, and earth resist, which probably wasn't the best roll, but I could live with that. And then here,
everything except the earth resistant earth, but
Yeah, and then here's my new Thor that I got, and he got lightning damage, ice resist, lightning damage, and resist physical. So he got double damage with ice and physical, as opposed to fire and earth with a armor piercing. And I'm almost thinking I like this one better than the other one.
I like the ice and the physical.
I do
Than
too.
the other one.
I do too.
With the double damage.
Yep.
Yeah, if I had to choose, yeah.
Yeah. So I think next fusion event, I'm probably going to take the original one that I got, and he's only at like level 14 or something. So it wasn't a whole lot, and put him in freshman and Frankie and Zaid Gamer. Hello, Zaid. I had to do the Sergion hello. Yeah. So my Lokis. Let's take a look at my Lokis that I got from the event. But yeah, that grind was real, man. That grind was real.
I'll give it up to you because there's no way I'm driving to 18,000. Number one, I don't have the time.
Yeah.
And, wow, that's... I'll
I
give it up to
simply
anyone
don't have
who
the
does that.
patience.
Yeah. Hey, Garrett Phillips, welcome. Yeah, it was one of those oddball weekends where I was at the house by myself all weekend and I really didn't have anything to do. So I'm like, you know what? Might as well get this on. And it was one of those, I had several sessions where I literally just sat down and that's all I was doing. I mean, I had the television on and I was, that kind of stuff. But, really hardcore grinding. And then the rest of the time I just had the phone in my hand while I was walking around the house and I'd hit attack every once in a while, But they're Saturday and Sunday, with the exception of when I met up with Jaeger on Saturday and we did the live stream together, I don't think there was a point in time on Saturday or Sunday when I wasn't actually playing the game at some point, like actively playing the game. So here's my original Loki. Got critical armor piercing, lightning damage, and armor piercing, which I was pretty happy with. And then, and then my new Loki got, hang on, let's pull the new Loki out.
That's a good Loki there.
Yeah. I was
man, that's awesome.
And I got basically the same thing, just in a different order. I got armor piercing, critical armor piercing, but I got lightning damage on the third skill.
Oh, so that's going to max that out at 90%.
Yeah. The problem is my first Loki I was really happy with. I've already got him up to like 34. So Frankie also was doing a free-to-play grind. Did you finish the whole thing, Frankie? All the way to 24K free-to-play? Because I know you and I were going at it back and forth on lands for hours and hours at a time. Ursula got triple damage again. Man, I know Ursula wanted some crit on that. Yeah. Gary, thanks to Random. Yeah, thanks to Random. Yeah, Random is
I got
mine.
triple armor piercing on mine.
Do you have the 5-star relic for Loki?
No, I don't. Well, we wasn't up there for when you guys had the Throne Wars going on. We was still down in Champions. I think it was.
Okay. Yeah.
Which is a point of it's a soft point. Don't touch on it too much, man.
Yeah.
I don't know why you guys are just like, oh, we don't want to play in Master. We don't want to play in Legend. So. But
it's kind of you watch all these live streams and you see what these guys, the kind of numbers these big ballers are putting up, and kind of, don't want to say scares you, but you kind of wonder whether you can play at that level.
Yeah. All right, so here is the Shield of the Gods, which is going to give... Shield of the Gods gives lightning, Titan and Army lightning damage, so that's one of those, hopefully we get lightning troop relics. And I forget what the other two are. I know the third one is Titan Armor. I forget what the second skill is. Health. I think it's health for all troops, which is what I need. I need one of those health for all troops relics. So that one, and I've doubled up on some of the lightning relics because of the stream. And who's that, Jim? Jim, what is going on in your house, man? You got all kinds of crap going on in the background.
I do.
Huh?
I do.
Somebody does. Maybe it's Truth. I don't know. One of you guys does.
No, not myself.
All right.
I'm chilling on the couch all night.
Yeah, okay. All right. Sounds like yeah. Brain has a good Loki. Brain has a good Loki. So, let's see here. What did he say?
Where's that 5-star infiltrator? And that 5-star relic for Loki.
That's funny. That's funny. I do not have that. That is not one of my. That is not one of mine. I'll show you the ones I've got. I have the Divine.
Tell you what, though, I will let you play in just a couple minutes, okay?
Oh.
In a
Awesome.
couple of minutes. I will. You want Daddy to turn your movie back on while you wait? You're not doing it right now. You're doing it in a couple minutes. You want Daddy to turn on a movie while you wait for Daddy? You want me to turn on your Lightning McQueen?
Yeah.
Okay, come on.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna end the stream and watch Lightning McQueen with.
Well, if we're gonna watch Lightning McQueen, I want some popcorn.
So I have the Divine Touch Paladin relic, and I got it up to level 5, and then I've got the Stormbringer Ranger relic. So.
Oh, okay. It must have been Zalon that got the 5-star for Aurea.
Yes, he did. During the test.
Yeah, because I remember watching that live stream of you two pulling those relics and the Titans, and I knew one of you got Divine Touch. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I got the Divine Touch. Well, on our test accounts, when we were testing the Throne Wars.
Oh, is that where you got them on? Is it test accounts? Okay.
Yeah. So that was actually before we had a test account. What they did was they basically created like another set of servers and a different version of the application that was separate from our main application, and we were able to it's just another icon on your phone, but I had to install the app twice basically. And you could launch the one, and then you're in Throne Wars, and that's the one where they gave us like 60,000 of those divine gems, and we did pulls, and
yeah, that's the one I remember watching right there.
Yeah, and then Zalon ended up getting one of the Titans, and I did not. I got some relics though. That was fun.
Oh, but you got some, but they were all 4-star guaranteed Titans that you got.
Well, that's true.
That was pretty awesome right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what, and I don't. If they leave the drop rates where they are, then next time we have a Throne Wars, I believe I'm just gonna do the 500 Portal Stone pulls, or the 500 Divine Gem pulls from the Relic Altar, because there's 4-star event relics in there, and then there's like a 10% chance to get a 5-star relic. So.
Oh, so no matter what, for 500 portal stones or whatever you used, or gems, that you was getting at least a 4-star and maybe a 5-star.
Correct. You were getting well, I think there were some 3-stars in there, but they were event relics. They weren't regular relics.
Right, okay.
So,
I'm excited. I can't wait for Throne Wars to come around again.
I would love for Throne Wars to come back around. All right, so let's see what we got here. We got League of Gods in first, Praetorian Born in second, Seven Legions in third, Russians, Blackhawks, Olympus, and then Rogue Squad. And Gary said he didn't know we had no minimums until this morning. Yeah, Ursula got 3 5-stars with 500 gem pulls. That's awesome. If I had known what the pull rates were, that's what I would have been doing instead of the guaranteed. just because we ended up with what 10,000 divine gems, so I could have done 20 pulls out of that, and the chances of getting 2 5-stars were pretty good, and I probably could have gotten 3. So Truth thought it was on mute. No, it went all over YouTube, man. That was fun.
That was funny, Truth.
Yeah, Ursula makes a good point. We all got lucky because the game crashed. We got more than we would have gotten, but the non-toxic guys had a plan, and we were working our plan, and we weren't going to win first, but we were planning on placing top 5, shooting for that top 3. That was our.
Did you buy divine gems, or the only way you can?
No, you cannot. You cannot buy divine gems. The only way was to earn them in the Throne Wars. Yeah, Garrett, no 1 million minimum this week. That's right, we're on a rest, man. Scorpion Sting put that in band. You guys should really check band every once in a while, because we put stuff in there about the Alliance, and it was one of them was we're on a rest week. As long as we're top 13, we're not enforcing any minimums, which is why I have 100,000 VP right now. The prizes for being top 5. Yeah, Ursula, they were, the first place was 10,000, second place was 5,000, third place was 2,500, I believe. And then it kind of went down after that. I don't remember. But that was Legend League. Master League was different. Master League had, I think their top prize was like 2,500 for first place. So they're probably gonna adjust those next time around, because that seemed a little bit scaled. Yeah, that scaled a little bit differently. And I think part of the hey, look, Anthrax is here.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! What's up?
What up?
Oh, Gary was wondering.
Anthrax?
Gary was wondering why he was at the top of the leaderboard with 860 KVP. It's because we're on a rest week, man. Oh, let's see. Have I
Gary
done?
thought he was bowling it.
Yep, Gary thought, man, I'm kicking it. I am kicking butt this week.
I think we may try to drop VP to push the line to the top, or at least get him off the last page.
5 million VP.
Well, he's busy with the 30 chat rooms that he got to go into.
Yeah, he's got to check all his chat rooms, so he doesn't have time to play the game.
And he wants to create a new one.
He wants to create a new. Yeah, no. Every day he has to create a new chat room.
Well, he did. He created a new one.
I know.
To get everybody to make sure they at least say hi once a day.
Ether says 5 million VP minimum in non-toxic next week. Woohoo! You go, boy. Have fun with that. Garrett says, "What's up, Anthrax?" So.
Hey, Bo, maybe you know. I haven't seen Chef in a while. Is he okay?
Yeah, I've chatted with Chef this week a little bit, off and on, not a whole lot, but.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean.
He usually live streams and at least says hi to me in game or something, but I haven't seen him in a while.
Well, I mean, it's a little bit, it's a little bit slow in game right now, but especially since we're on a rest week, and it's like, what are we doing? So.
Yeah.
All right, so I still don't have any archers, so. Excuse me.
Fallen, what's up, Fallen? What's up, A1?
A1. What we got here?
A1 is Garrett.
Steven says Chef hasn't been in game, so the game is footborne this week. Well, okay, so this is just a normal week for, people that, this is the way that a lot of people play the game all the time. The way that we're doing it this week, that's the way they play all the time. So I can't imagine. I like to be a little bit more active than that. Let's see. Let's take Edelus. And yes, I will leave my castle undefended so you guys can bubble me. There we go. Alright, so...
I'll be by later to get some more food.
Okay. You do that. You guys notice that I did not take any Imperials with Edelus because I'm not a troop. I don't have the relics for the troops to make it. Chef must be on a break this week then or something because, well, I know he was working on his new menu at his restaurant and all of that. So.
Right. Yeah. I think I heard that on his last live stream or something.
Yeah. So.
They give his spot to Quick.
Give it to Quick? Is that no? I think Quick is pretty much holding down his own spot.
Yeah, Quick was crushing it when he ran for Global last week.
Yeah,
it was
insane.
I'll say it out loud. If you're on here, Quick, I don't know if you're on here. You're a beast. You was in beast mode last week.
Yes, he was. Very much so. Alright, guys, let's go. Do something. Make Daddy proud.
Is that Edelus or Italis?
I'm not sure how. I think it's like potato. Edelus, Italis. I usually say Italis. Sometimes I say Edelus. It just depends. But Italis is probably how it's supposed to be pronounced.
I can't say Infiltrators, but I can say Italis.
Look at me. I came into battle with a ranger, and I didn't bring a single freer spell. He's just throwing. There you go. All right. We must have one stuck somewhere. There they are.
It's okay. You don't need no spells. You only hit level 12 troops.
I know. I know. I'm just gathering gold. Quick is doing well this week. He's around. Yeah, he is. And then these guys, go do something.
All right, just for those of y'all out there that are wondering and is not sure, Steve, the VIP guy, is real.
Yeah, he is.
Is a real person. I have emailed with him a couple of times with very good responses. So, just so y'all know, he is a real person. It's not just a picture.
Well, that's good to know, actually, because it sounds like, from listening to Chef and Bo and you now and a couple other people, that they're stepping up their customer response and try to take care of matters better for us.
Well, I had an issue where I was loading troops really fast, and the queue filled up, and I didn't realize it, and I spent a bunch of gems to refill my food to 100%. It was just a complete mistake, and I messaged the support telling them, that I spent X number of gems refilling my food, and it was a mistake, and I would like to, I need my gems back. You can take the food, because I had no use for the food whatsoever, and it's just going to get raided from my garrison. There's nothing I can do about it. So I was messaging them about twice a day, and the second day I didn't hear anything from support. I sent an email to Steve and kind of told him what was going on, asked if he could help out, and he did help out. So, and I was able to get my gems back, and they took the food back. So it was a good wash, and everybody said just be careful. The new update will have those confirmations. So,
right.
Yeah, and I think that's I think that new update is what the problem is. Is that it was supposed to roll out, and like 10% of Android users are supposed to get it, and then like over the next week, the rest of us were supposed to get it, and then eventually the iOS user will get it, because Apple always takes longer. So, and then none of the Android users got the update, and then they rolled out a 10.21.1 update. So I think that there's something up with the update, and they're having trouble with something. I don't know. I haven't gotten it, so I don't know.
So there's been 2 new updates?
There's supposed to be a 1.21 update coming. And the Apple iOS always takes longer than the Android does. And I think it's really just the approval process. The Apple approval process for updates takes longer than the Android does.
Right.
Even if they submit the update at the same time for both games. It's just that the Android gets approved earlier than the iOS does. So
Right.
Yeah, AEO says support's only good when you ask questions, but they can't help problem in game. They can sometimes help with problems in game. It depends on the problem, and it depends on how you ask, and it also depends, unfortunately, on which support person you get. Some of them I've noticed can be really helpful, and some of them only know how to copy and paste answers. So, unfortunately, that is a true statement. So,
yeah, it's probably the night shift guy that does the copy and paste.
Yeah.
I kind of stopped asking them or sending them requests or saying, hey, I'm having problems with this. I just, if it gets fixed, it gets fixed. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Because I just don't want to copy and paste answers all the time.
No, I don't either. I definitely don't either.
I spend, well, actually, whether you're free to play or you spend money, all we want is a good game that at least answer me back and say, hey, I'm sorry you're having this problem. We will definitely look into it, and send me a follow-up saying, hey, this is what we're doing. Or I think we'd be all a lot better or ease our mind a little bit more if they can at least follow up and say, this is what we're doing, or, something like that.
Yeah.
But that's just
they told me that they refunded my gems and was taking the food back, and that there was a chance that my food could go in the negative. And as I collected and worked my way out of the negative from raiding, that I would start gaining food back. And I haven't seen it go in the negative. I was really wanting a screenshot of negative food. That was.
Did you see the picture I posted of Drums Garrison in band? Because he ended up with the food glitch like I've got. And he said he had 21 million food the other day. And I posted just a picture of a giant pile of corn, and it said, meanwhile, at Castle Drumadiddle.
That's funny.
So, Garrett says, do you not burn a single Titan to fuse to a high level to keep food down? No, because I'm actually saving this food. All right, Truth, we'll see you, man. I'm saving this food for forging. That is, forging relics is my new goal. I'm just raiding these lands, basically raiding fully defended lands so that I have a higher chance of getting drops. I don't want Panthers. All right, let's go with some archers now. All right.
And I do think what Doc's little theory of base troops and just adding a bunch of militia does help with the drops, because I've been getting 2 to 3 drops off of all of your food lands that I've been raiding from.
That is true. It's not. It doesn't have anything to do with the strength. It has to do with the number of enemies available. So for each additional enemy that you destroy, there's a chance that you're going to get a drop. So.
I haven't got any 4 stars from you yet, but pulled a few 3 stars. I have gotten a couple of 4 stars in the past 3 to 4 days, so that drought is kind of over.
Oh, that's good.
It was running good for a while. It was like every day I was getting 1 or 2, and then it went to nothing for nearly 3 weeks. I think Scorpion Sting was getting them all.
Look at the armor on those archers, guys. They just took a full swipe from Manfred and it did nothing. Come on. Work with me here, guys. The only problem that I have with archers, and I tend to like to run archers in militia, but the militia outrun the archers. So, yeah, that's not good. But I do like having the armor on the archers, because if a cat gets, well, now if it's a high level cat, there's nothing you can do. They're gonna die. But if it's a if it's the same level or maybe a level or 2 above, they can actually withstand. They still die, but they last long enough that the archers that are adjacent to them can get a shot off and kill the cat. That's basically what I'm saying. So there's me. Oh, look, I got a Runa! Yay! Did you guys see my Got Runa shirt?
Yeah, that was cool. That was really cool, actually.
Yeah, that's really sweet.
Hey, let me ask you and Anthrax who are on, and any other people that's on the live stream, what is your thoughts on the Pantheon? Because this is kind of where I'm at with it. I understand what they're trying to do and give us relics, and they want a long-term extended player by having us level up the Titans. I kind of get that and understand that, but at the same token, these Titans are what we use to fuse into our other Titans, our 2 and 3 stars going into 4 stars, and to level them up as quick as we can, because it takes so long to level these 4 stars up. So I'm on the fence with it. I need somebody to push me to convince me otherwise.
So here's what I'm doing. We need to wait and see what the collections are going to be and what the relics are going to be. Hey, Sergion, welcome, bud.
How you doing, Bo? How you doing?
Doing good.
How you doing?
Yeah, we're doing good, man. I'm actually rating. I'm rating for Titan XP and I'm rating for relic drops, and because I don't really need.
Oh yeah, my Titans are leveling up fast right now.
Well, I don't know about fast, but I'm getting it done.
Geronimo Ditto was kind enough to give me 2 of his resource lands.
Oh wow.
And so I got 2 level 25s on my mini right now. my Ledega went from 40-something to 51 in like 2 days.
Nice.
That's insane, man. Titanfall, Dawn of Titans. Hello, welcome to the stream, bud. Titanfall as in Titanfall Alliance or Titanfall the game? Anyway, Pantheon is, I want to see what the Titan collections are, and then I want to see what the relics or the rewards are for doing, and that's how I'm going to play it. If it's a collection, if I think the reward is worth it, then I'll hang on to the Titans that I need. If I don't care anything about getting like a golden Athena statue to put on my base, which I don't. By the way, if anybody is interested in a
is Pantheon coming?
Supposedly, but I can I can interest someone in a slightly used fountain of whatever that thing's called if somebody wants it.
Slightly used, huh?
Yeah, I've had it for a while. It's slightly used because it hasn't done anything. So,
You want to go ahead and answer for me on the Pantheon and where I stand right now?
yeah, where do you stand?
I don't care.
Yeah. So so I'm in a holding pattern. I'm holding on to at least one of every Titan that I get between now and when it gets here. But after it gets here and we see what's going on, then there will be some that I'll get rid of at that point. But
well, you said be able to see are we going to be able to see the relics and know what they are?
Yeah.
Before we start leveling these things up?
Yeah, I do believe we will be able to see what it is that we're going for. You know,
Okay.
because otherwise, I think they've finally gotten the message that we do not like playing for unknown stuff. I mean, we yelled and screamed about hidden skills, and now we're screaming about hidden relic abilities. So we just want to see. We just want to see whatever it is.
Oh, they're gonna do something about that?
I don't know. I mean, we've told them several times that's that we really want to be able to see the skills, and they did acknowledge that on stream. One time that that they're aware of that, and they're going to see what they can do. But that's typically what they always say, is they're going to see what they can do, right?
Right.
Yeah, because the biggest bummer with all that is you spend how much time, food, and however many relics it takes to break the third skill on a dragon helm and find out it's physical.
Well, of
That
course
was
it
the
is.
best.
Yeah, and we're also waiting on them to update us on that. But the big thing is there's supposed to be some sort of huge announcement tomorrow on the live stream about lightning troops. I don't know I don't know if they said the announcement is about lightning troops, but I think they said as in they're going to tell us when they're coming, but they did say that they would have some information for us tomorrow about them. So whatever that means. Yeah, so we'll have to see.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they're making it obvious that they're coming for sure, because all these relics they're kicking out.
Oh no, lightning troops definitely are going to happen. Titans.
I know that, but there's some out there that I see every now and then that ask, are they even going to do it? And well, they got all these relics out there. They're making it obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Valkyrie and Odin's released without lightning troop, it's not going to be very exciting.
Yeah, that's going to be a real downer if we get Valkyrie or Odin without lightning troops, and I'm pretty sure they're aware of that, because I've sent them emails that said if we don't get lightning troops with Valkyrie and Odin, it's going to be you're probably going to have a revolt on your hands.
Well, you can't have a guardian and a ranger that don't buff their troops.
Yeah, now there's always the possibility that they can go back and change something after the fact, right? But I know that they would rather not do that. They would rather just get the troops done correctly and all of that. But I think part of what the delay is, this 1.21 update is part of it. They got to get the 1.21 out before they can get the lightning troops out. So
it's great that they're testing to make sure everything's great before just giving it to us.
Yeah, their biggest hang-up is the ice ball.
Yeah, the ice ball causes a lot of problems, and they tried to take it out of the game completely one time, and then everybody pitched a fit, and they gave it back to us.
Did Chef ever get it back?
I don't know if he ever got it back or not. And Tolodin. Valkstan and Tolodin. Tolodin. Okay. Only got 12 of those. Yeah. I need to get those barracks upgrades done so that I can.
Well, isn't there tomorrow also they're going to make some announcement about what Loki and Thor's going to be doing in either this event or an upcoming event?
Well, hopefully. What do I think about the maybe Champ event? No, that's not happening. Jay, I'm pretty sure that, and by the way, welcome to the stream. That is probably not going to happen this week, because I think it just ended yesterday or today, and the event's tomorrow. And I know that they usually, try to get these events and stuff finalized earlier than that. So it's most likely not going to be this week.
Do you think that this Loki and Thor being important to an event, like they were saying on the last live stream, is wrapped around the release of the Lightning troops before Valkyrie and Odin are released?
I don't know. Could be. It very well could be, or it could be that.
That's interesting, though.
I mean, I was just thinking of how they could set an event and what kind of rewards they could put in there that would justify needing a Loki or a Thor to do it and wrap that around the release of a Lightning troop.
Well, they were, that's true. That would be interesting. What if the main prize was a Lightning troop building at a higher level than your current castle level?
Right, and then maybe, or say they put that at, I don't know, 18k souls, and you get that level 4 or whatever at your current castle level, and then somewhere above that at 22, 24k souls, they dump you, 20 or 25 Lightning troops right off the bat.
Yeah, I don't know about that though. I think they'll probably just do it the way they did it. When they changed the Titan Hall.
Yeah.
And then everybody's Titan Hall was like, it was based on castle level as far as Titan level, and then everybody ended up, if your castle level was above where your Titan Hall was, they changed it where you only had to do one upgrade and then you were at the correct level that you needed to be. I imagine that this Lightning troop, because Drum was asking the same thing. He was saying, I'm maxed out. If Lightning troops are supposed to come along at, say, 14, because, it was 8, 10, and 12, right, for the Panthers, Pikemen, and Goliath. So 14 for the Lightning troops. Well, castle level 25, that would be horrible to have to upgrade that building like 9 times in a row. So I would imagine that it's going to be very similar to when the Titan Hall came out. Is that at most you might have to do one upgrade and then it'll be at the level you need it to be. I'm just curious as to what the Lightning troops are going to look like. Whether it's going to be a bunch of troops like these guys, like Spearmen and Militia, or is it going to be a single troop, or maybe a smaller, like a group of 3 type troops,
It's gonna be a bunch of guys that resemble some Norse troop that are running around with cattle prods.
Jay says, what kind of event will be this weekend? We don't know, Jay. They haven't said anything. Fenrir or bust. Yeah, there you go, JJ.
I'd like to see a Matano. I didn't get Matano when it came out last time.
I did not get a Matano. I do not have Matano or Mamesh.
I don't want to hear it. I don't have Matano or Mamesh or Bodega or Ilzar.
Yeah, I don't have any of those.
I got Ramesh and I got Jotun and Kamathi. I got like 14 4-stars, but
small pack of wolves. Yeah, that would be cool if it was like 3 or 5 wolves, and they did lightning damage. That would be pretty cool. Of course, that was an April Fool's joke that went out. I don't know if y'all realize that. Somebody did a fake Dawn of Titans Facebook post with the Fenrir wolf logo, and and it just happened to be on April Fool's Day. So
I never saw that.
Steven says he's saw 550 battles already this week. Never done that before an event start. Yeah, that's how Log does it, Steve. They basically treat Monday through Wednesday as an event, so that when the actual event comes, they can do that instead of having to worry about fighting for position. Drum has subscribed to that philosophy that seasons are won by Wednesday, and for the most part, that is true. We did end up in a fight with there was like 3 alliances vying for 3rd place, and that fight lasted all week long for non-toxic. So, see, and here's the problem with archers. My archers are way back in the back, and the archers also do not continue to attack on their own. You have to direct them, otherwise they'll just stand there and not do anything. And they're so slow. Well, I do like archers. I really do like archers. If I could keep them engaged in the battle, they would be great. But see, as soon as the troop that you direct them toward dies, then they disconnect. They don't disconnect. They stop what they're doing. So I know with the AI changes coming that there is going to be some tweaks to the way troops behave. Hopefully that's one of them. Hopefully archers will, if they're moving in a certain direction towards a troop and that troop dies, they'll just continue moving in that direction. They need a speed increase. I think their stats are pretty on par as far as their, the armor piercing and the damage and that type of stuff. Of course, they're a little bit weak, so health or armor would be good. But my biggest thing with archers is just the speed and then the behavior. So Garrett says he's calling it Champ and Infiltrator, but Loki and Thor give 1.3 or 1.4. Okay. I'm like 99% sure that it's not going to be Valkyrie. We haven't had a fire event. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah.
No, I don't expect a Norse god.
We haven't had a fire event in a while.
Speaking of that, that's what I told Truth earlier. I said, I think it might be a Soulsar event or a fire event, something like that.
We haven't had a fire event in a while, and we haven't had an Earth event in a little while. I think we've had an Earth event since the last time we had a fire event. So, fire, I think, is what's, if you go by frequency, like what's next on the docket. But, like I said, it's been a while since we had Earth. What was the last Earth event we had?
Well, Skullnar was offered in that package.
He knows.
Yeah, but that was a People's Choice Guardian thing.
I mean, I don't even remember.
Well,
Quick
JJ, what's up?
JJ said Wukong was.
Wukong, really? It's been that long. Okay, maybe we're due for an Earth event.
People got to take February 14th. God bless you, JJ.
Yes. JJ and his all-powerful spreadsheet.
He's got a spreadsheet that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about Wukong, and I got him.
Yeah, I've got Wukong, but he was kind of just. I went for that event more for the relics, and then by that, and Wukong was before, you got Wukong along the way.
And then he says Ilzar was the last fire event on January 31st.
See, I did not get Ilzar.
I didn't get Ilzar either.
All right, Zom. See you later, bud.
Hey, have a good one, Zom.
See you later, Zom.
Yeah, Garrett. I don't know what they're talking about. So, they're probably saying that you definitely want to have either Thor or Loki because you're basically going to get a boost for Valkyrie and Odin with one of or both of those. So.
And that's why I figured they offered them again, because they even mentioned that they want to give everybody a chance to get both of them.
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't.
Hey, Jaeger.
What they said.
Jaeger
They
is here.
said that, what was it they said, that Thor and Loki are very important or special for the next Lightning event.
Yeah.
And we kind of interpreted it as they were a need for that event when they actually meant they were both going to be available.
Maybe. I'm not really sure. No, Jaeger, you're not catching the end. We are on a rest week this week, and we're kind of bored, so we're just hanging out, collecting food. I just popped the Discord link in there, so you're welcome to join Discord if you want to chat with us, and we'll chat about our stream that we did on Saturday. I'm gonna go ahead and recharge these portal stones, guys, because I'm not gonna make you guys sit around and watch me. Watch me.
Bo didn't bring me my shirt.
I need to train some spearmen.
Hey, Bo, that was actually an awesome stream that you guys did. It was something different. We got to see a couple different things. I mean, you had your stream going up. He had his stream. So I really liked it.
Jaeger and I are supposed to both be in Chicago the same week coming up next month, first part of next month, and we're going to try and get together and do that again, but to actually plan it out this time so that I have like a charger and stuff, so that so that my side doesn't die 30 minutes into it, because I thought it was really cool that we had gameplay on one channel and then we had face cam on the other channel, basically.
And have Gaming Jaeger bring a pair of scissors to open his Reese's Pieces, because it was painful to try to watch him open them.
Yeah, I think what we'll do next time though is we'll do the face cam on my side and the gameplay on Jaeger's side. Swap it up. So
that was an awesome stream.
I had a blast. It was fun hanging out with Jaeger, and we went and got us a bite to eat and had a drink before we started the stream and all of that. So it was fun. It was fun just hanging out, Archers are so slow. Look how slow the archers are. They just don't. They really do need a speed increase, like hugely. So, grab some headphones real quick. Okay, man. Cool. You're welcome anytime, bud. You guys are in the Secret Squirrel Discord, so that is my Discord.
I might, if they do that Champions next week, I might have to run in it, even though I don't need the other two, but I like to have Siggy.
Well, you know what? I did not vote because I needed there was one in each group that I needed, so I didn't vote because it doesn't matter for me. So I say, you guys want to see something? You guys want to see? Let's take a couple of Goliaths into battle just for fun, because they'll hang back and keep the archers company.
Let's extend these battles even.
I know. I watched Drum's ping pong battle on with the Grolgar and a bunch of Goliaths, and this was a ping pong land, right? No troops, no spells, and it was literally the most painful thing to watch. It took a minute and a half to clear a non-defended ping pong land with Goliath. I mean, it's just Archer isn't. Yes, Gary B. Archers are faster than Grins. They also do not have the range that Grenadiers have.
Ping pong lands.
Yes.
You got lands.
You. Welcome.
I usually keep 2 or 3 all the time, just set up for events.
Dude, I've gotten to where I just leave all of my resource lands set up for events all the time.
But some jackwagon out there, Castle of Negan, capped one of my lands.
Capture event lands. That was probably me.
Yeah, I know it was.
Jaeger, welcome to Discord, man. How's it going?
What's up, guys?
Yeah, we were just
Pretty good.
we're just hanging out and chatting. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm actually just laying down and just chilling.
Good, good. You know, it's kind of a slow week, so I figured we'd just do a hangout stream. You know.
Yeah, that works. It's been a slow week for us too, so we got in a little bit of a cap war.
Oh, you decided to start a cap war just for fun?
Slow week.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I thought we told everybody, but evidently Gary didn't know. That we suspended VP minimums this week. Told everybody to concentrate on the upgrades. As long as we were in top 13, it didn't matter. So I have all of 120 something thousand VP because I've hit nothing but gold lands all week.
Yeah, I just kicked off some upgrades as well. It's been it's a very slow week. I'm hanging out with our alternate alliance. We got a group that are working on just kind of growing and all that good stuff, and some of us guys that are a little bit bigger, we got into our own little mini cap war. Just to kind of, someone else started it, and we just kind of kept it going.
Yeah, there you go. Well, it's always fun it's fun to have a cap war every once in a while, but those come along just in the normal course of play in Legend League, so we don't necessarily have to start a cap war, they just happen.
Yeah, they just take this off.
You're legends. That's pretty much routine for you guys. That's not too routine for where we're hanging out down in Elite right now.
Oh, you guys are in Elite?
Yeah, we got our second team that we just kind of brought down there. About a half group, but just relatively even newer to the game. So we just kind of came down here, helping them grow, giving them tips, advice, all that kind of good stuff, giving them good reinforcements. And since I've got a couple of weeks coming up that are going to be terrible opportunities for me to play,
Yeah.
I'm hanging up down here on our lower team.
Oh, okay. Well,
What
Yeah.
team are you normally on, Gavin Yeager?
Well, we've got Sanctuary that's got two, and we've got an Omega and a Delta. And Omega's usually bounces between Masters and Champion. So this is just our Delta team that toggles between. Well, it usually was hanging out in Champion, but we literally just brought on a whole bunch of new guys that are like level 16 players or lower. Just got a wave of new recruits, new to DOT, all that kind of stuff. So we decided to just take the team down to Elite, kind of give them an opportunity to compete against people that are more their size.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got trying to think what league. I think our lowest alliance is in Champion League, and that would be NT Knights, which is awesome because the leader of NT Knights is named Talladega, so it's Talladega Knights. Shake and bake.
Nice.
Shake and bake, baby.
Shake and bake.
Man, look. being banned,
Yeah.
and it was sometime before that when I was in my office doing something, and I actually was reading some messages real quick and saw that, and I was like, Talladega is in Knights, and Talladega Knights run through my head, and then it's just like an hour or two later, here comes Bo with Shake and Bake, and I'm like, yeah, there's a relation there.
How can you not? That's just
Look, dude, Talladega's been in he's been in non-toxic forever, right? And
Yeah.
Knights has been around for a couple of months, and it just, two and two, just put two and two together there. So
or just put Shake.
yeah, just put Shake and Bake together there. Yeah. So all right, let's change it up. Let's do something different. Let's take in a different Titan.
We should get Talladega to change the Knights motto to if you're not first, you're last.
There you go. If you're not first, you're last. All right, who do we want to take in?
Take a Ranger, and I know you like it so much.
Yeah. I do okay. I'm on Corthan. Corthan is my boy. I Corthan's the other one that I'm working on, just, like grinding XP with. Even though he's a paladin, his skills are more champion-oriented on the one that I've got. So that's the way I use him. And I do have the 5-star paladin relic, which makes it even better. So,
Yeah.
and let's see here.
Yeah. Hopefully next time Throne Wars come around, I'll be getting me some 5-star relics, hopefully.
You guys are like, well, just do auto orders, because I like to play with my troops. Zalon. Hey, Zalon. Zalon, Discord is open if you want to join. We've missed you, man. Where you been? I know where Zalon's been. He's been working on his VP.
Either his VP or in one of his chat rooms.
Yeah. Either his VP or his chat rooms. You're correct. So, yeah, just to hang out stream, man. We're just goofing off, basically. Is what we're doing here. I may lose.
What happens when you're bold?
Yeah. I may lose this battle. Corthan's not real strong, so.
Even though we're bored,
we had the other day.
What? Yeah.
Oh, that was a great live stream. I don't know if you heard my comments, Jaeger, but that was a great live stream, bro. It was something different. You guys were just hanging out, and Bo was grinding and taking some questions, and so that was something different that I enjoyed it. I've talked to a lot of other people, and they liked it too.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
Oh, Zalon's here. Hey, Zalon.
It was good. It was good. I liked it. I thought it was a really good idea. It was definitely good.
Well, I mean, it was spur of the moment thing, so next time we're going to plan it out, and hopefully it'll actually be, worthwhile.
Well, I want to get the Chef Base God DC restaurant DOT thing going on. I think that would be pretty badass.
That would be awesome. Could you imagine us sitting around in a 5-star restaurant, grinding, doing a live stream, grinding DOT with our Got Runa t-shirts on?
You just got plate after plate after plate being delivered.
Oh yeah, it would be sick.
Yes, it would be. Yes, it would. It would be fun though. And then your chef could make us food that looks like Titans and relics and stuff.
Yeah, I would fuse it directly to my stomach.
Exactly. He's back there in the kitchen carving radishes and stuff. And
yeah, mashed potato mamesh.
Cake.
there you go.
Mamesh cake.
The mamesh cake.
Or the mamesh meatloaf. Oh, you'd have to come up with better names,
Pretty sure they don't serve meatloaf in his restaurant, so.
Oh, no, he says... No, it's high-class meatloaf.
Oh, high-class meatloaf? They use
yeah.
It's bison instead of ground beef.
Here you go. So you get spicy mashed potato, and you call them mamash.
There you go. Mamash. And they got to be chunky, too. Because you got the Goliath in there, right? Or the Panthers. And then the spicy parts, the Grenadiers, yeah. So, I'm not getting too many. See, there's the difference, guys, on the drops. That was just a ping pong land. And it's not the one that I wanted. Where's the guy? There he is. This guy here has a bunch of militia. So, these lower level lands like this, you raid these, you maximize your... hello, Digital Micro Space. Welcome to the stream. The whole gang is here. We've got Zalon, we got Game and Jaeger, we got Sergion, we got Anthrax, and we got Jim on Discord. So, and we're just hanging out. We're just goofing off. Runa and potatoes. There you go. I'm sure everybody has served a Runa as an appetizer for free, and it's just included in the meal, right? Or you get a coupon for a free appetizer, but it's chef's choice, so it's always Runa.
Complimentary Runas.
There you go.
I mean, you could
you could have a specialty drink and it's just one shot.
Yeah. So what's going on, Zalon? What's going on in your world, man? I saw you've done you did a couple of streams for the other game you're playing.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, I mean, I put a video out just last night, if you didn't see that.
I did.
I
was actually awake.
It was a little late.
I was awake. It's like 1 a.m. in the morning, and I'm like, Zalon dropped a video at 1 a.m., which is 2 his time, so.
Yeah. But it was just to get some awareness out there about the player's choice or the community choice event.
Yeah.
And how I was happy to see, because I was a little concerned on Twitter because it was only like 230. It was low 200s on how many votes. And I was like, man, I hope there's more on Facebook. And I went over to Facebook and I saw that there was over 1,300 votes on there. So I was like, all right, good. I was like, man, if the community choice is based on like just a little over 200 votes, that'd be horrible.
Yeah. They get a lot more responses on their Facebook than they do on their Twitter. Mainly because Twitter is annoying and it's hard to use.
Well, for the generation of players that enjoy DOT, maybe, but yes.
Yeah, I mean it's not hard. It's just the mobile interface for Twitter is not very user friendly.
Yeah. Well, I agree. I'm going to be honest. I didn't really use Twitter much at all before I started playing DOT. So, and YouTube for DOT. So, I mean, I only know it because of that. So,
I got Twitter just so I could get your guys' notices a lot of times when you go on live stream or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twitter's buns. Jason, the poll was on. It was on their Twitter feed and it was also on Facebook, but the poll is closed. So.
Which one was showing that it won? Were they different between Twitter and Facebook?
The Champs was winning on Facebook. I don't know about Twitter.
It was the same thing.
Was
Yeah,
it?
Champ was leading there too. Maybe I can finally get my hands on a Coldan.
Coldan was in there.
Really? I just got one in season rewards, and I was just like, eh.
Oh,
All
you
right.
guys alone? I got a call down as well.
Yes. That Titan has been eluding me ever since I started the game. He is the original 4-star Titan that I ever wanted. So it's kind of one of those I still just have to get him.
Like I said on our live stream, I fused 2 of them away. So.
Yeah, man, you still suck for that one too, but that's okay.
Yeah, I actually have 2 now.
Well, yeah, I think I do too. So I think I might be fusing a Coldan here pretty soon.
Yeah, I don't have. If I got Coldan, that would be great. If I got Coldan.
I put mine in Zalon's new Fancy Dancy chat room, and I guess I broke it because I got no answer.
Oh, you didn't get no answer. It's because I'm waiting on Arch to jump in there. He hasn't. He said he was going to look at things after he got out of work. So
Season rewards are rigged. I've gotten 2 4-stars ever since I've been in NTG. And both of them ended up being Coldan.
Oh,
Hey, Gaming Jaeger, I have a suggestion for you.
This is brutal.
Can I get a Sarkar?
I think I used a level 30.
I mean,
a couple of weeks ago.
It sounds to me like Jaeger needs to join Non-Toxic for a push week 1 week so he can get a Coldan.
Man. Just rub it. I just feel like I just need to go ahead and clean some of this salt out of that wound there.
I don't know. I pretty much had all most of the 4-star season reward Titans at this point. They've either been offered in events as 4-star top 50 rewards, or we've gotten them along the way when it comes down to pools.
Yeah,
season rewards.
The 4-star Titan pool is pretty slim, and they're all have a lot of mileage on them. So there's really nothing new they're basically food or Pantheon Titans at this point.
Yeah.
If you don't have one, you want one, just to have one. But there aren't really. I don't know that there are any Titans in there that you would consider, Titans that you would want to work on and level up. Zalon?
Yeah.
I mean, can you think of any that are in there that But
that I would level up or anything like that specifically.
Yeah.
Not particularly. I mean, maybe if you absolutely don't have a 4-star champion of a certain race, you know what I mean? Obviously, but you know, it just depends. It just depends on what you're looking for. But for the most part, most of the event Titans that have been released, you know, they beat out a lot of the season reward Titans. They just do.
Yeah, they do.
So,
They do. Titanfall says he had an awesome Snowgore.
I'm not just talking about like Rangers either. I'm talking about just X-Skill Titans. There's no X-Skill Titans in season rewards.
Right.
If there was an X-Skill Titan in there, it'd be different.
Just food. Like, that's kind of where they...
Yeah. Yeah, and let's be real.
That's how I see them. Season rewards are never going to be anything more than just food as it currently is.
Yeah. They're either food or they're part for your collection, one of the two. And let's be honest, if you're going to be on a team... If you're going to be on a team that's competing for top 3 in Legend or first place in Master, you've been in the game a while. I mean, you're not gonna do that at level 10. So you've been in the game a while, and you more than likely have a bunch of Titans that are better than what you're going to get in season rewards. So, as we all know, a 1-star. Level 1 4-star Titan is worth 30,000 XP as fusion. So that.
That's the same class, though, right?
No, same class is 45,000.
That's what I thought. Way more
Yeah,
cool.
same class as 45,000. So, just as an example here, I can show you. We'll go into my Titan Hall because I'm just goofing off. I'm not really doing anything. I have a level.
JJ have a spreadsheet?
I'll be right back.
Yeah, JJ's got a spreadsheet. Here's my level 1 Loki. He's got a little bit of XP on him, but not a lot. He's about halfway to level 2. If I throw a level 1 Freya in there, it gets me up to level 10. So that's what a season reward Titan is good for. It's good for those first 10 levels, which come pretty quick just through battles, to be quite honest with you. Now, if you do same class, I don't know that I have a level 1 same class, but that would get you, actually I can do the Berserkers. Can I do that? Korthan, Guardian, Thor, Champion, Guardian.
I had check room there as a long
Champion.
trying to figure out, which one would be the best for me to keep, because I'm gonna feed one into the other.
Yeah. So I got the Akosi, from the Alliance Reward the last time. I actually like my new one better than my old one. Next fusion event, this Akosi right here at level 36 is going into this Korthan right here. So there's JJ.
Wow, really?
Yes, because check her out. Check out Akosi. She's got double ice resist, and already over 100%, and I'm only at level 36. So that was a bust. Now my new Akosi, which I'm not really going to use, actually got much better. Got fire and poison resist armor and health and Panther's armor. So that's the one with the X skill for the first skill. So I have a level 1 Kalkor, which is a Guardian Titan, and if I put I don't have another level 1 Guardian Titan. What do I have? Oh, I was going to do champions. My bad. I don't think I have a level 1 champion Titan. Let's see. Give me a low level here. Wukong is level 7. But if I do the same class, where's Thor? There he is. So that gets me up to 14, which probably is 13 without him being level 7 already. So 12 or 13. So that 1-star season or level 1 season reward is not great. One of the things that myself, Zalon, Solja, Gaming Jaeger, have been talking to them about is revamping the season rewards to make Legend League more attractive for players. Jaeger, you agree with that? Is there something needs to be done there?
No, I agree with that. I think the biggest thing is, I mean, I don't know what everyone's ideas are on it, but I think honestly they desperately need to be revamped. In my opinion, I think it needs to be almost like the Alliance event rewards, that as you work your way up in the leagues, that you actually get more pre-level Titans. You know,
Yeah.
so winning top 3 Legends should actually get you, I mean, at least like a level 15 or something. I mean, it doesn't have to be major, but at least like a level 15 where, I mean, give away a 4-star all the way down to champion, but just make it like a level 5. Make it just worth something to fight for. Right,
Yeah.
it's kind of,
Yeah, I agree. Pre-level Titans, and also, and I know Salon has been on this for a while, and I have too, we want the Alliance level to mean something besides just changing the shield.
totally agree.
So, you know, maybe there's a weekly bonus for your Alliance. The higher the level, the higher, and you know, and it doesn't have to be anything huge, right? It could just be like an extra, like if you are Alliance level 100, then and you're a member of that Alliance, then you get like an extra, I don't know, 500 gems for the week or something, you know?
Well, do what they did with Throne Wars. I mean, the coding for that kind of stuff is in there, not necessarily like the gems, but you know, when you hit certain levels, put the coding like they used for Throne Wars, where you can get, you know, at least you get an increase in resource production or a decrease in, you know, at certain levels you get a decrease in building construction time or something like that.
Yeah, that was cool. Perks, those perks from Throne Wars would be pretty awesome. We were going to make Zalon the Sloth in Throne Wars, but it ended early and it didn't happen. So that was going to happen, though. That was definitely going to happen. And then I think I was going to get to be the Glutton, which had the little piggy icon, which was pretty awesome. So, yeah. What is this guy? That's a lot of food. That's a lot of glass. Let's rate it. So, Digital Microspace says, is that Champ Yard Dog you have? Yes, that is Champ Yard Dog. I have one of each, but I'll show you as soon as this battle is over. Let's do Spearman. Or take extra archers and militia. Let's do that. And I'm going to hold Siggy back, and let's take a look at what these archers can do against some level 18 Goliaths, level 16 archers.
Siggy, you got Corthan.
Okay, Corthan, whatever. Y'all know what? You're right. You're right. I took the wrong Titan. Oh, well. I guess we'll just continue to do this. You know,
That's the real test of strength.
I know, right? And I'm also burning spells because I need to burn spells. I collected everything out of my out of my treasure room, with the exception of a bunch of spells that I just let expire because I was completely full on spells, and I didn't get to do what I thought I was going to get to do. So yeah, I may lose this battle because I had the wrong Titan. I thought I had Siggy. So this is going to be fun.
That's another random addition. Just when you said that, just makes me think of it is, like, give us the option to sell troops and spells from our treasure room. I mean, better yet, don't have them be part of drops.
Get rid of them. Yes, get rid of them.
If they're not, well, I will say this: getting rid of them, I think they should have at least a code that cuts off when you hit a certain level. Because I do remember being like a brand new player when you got those Goliaths drops. Like,
Yeah.
they were really helpful, but like once you at least get into like the Platinum League or Elite League, I don't think they're really worth much value there. So
Yeah, you're right. They definitely are annoying. Although I do use all the troops, and you get a lot of archer, spearman, militia drops. And because that's what I run with most of the time, I actually end up using those. But the spells, we need an option to sell the stuff directly out of the treasure room, even if it's just for the 100 gold or whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
They're just annoying
give
to
me
me.
gold
Yeah.
for the spells, or give me food for the troops, and I'm all good with that.
Yeah, or give me a delete button.
No, please give us more relics. We need relic forging food.
So
Hopefully, according to the devs, what they say is that we won't have the treasure room stocked up with the new relic that they want to, go with, whatever they were saying last stream, right?
that's what they said, but I don't know if I'm not
They
sure
said there
how
won't-
that's going
won't be
to
a
work.
reason. They said there won't be a reason to have a ton of relics anymore. There won't be a reason to have 500 relics because the way the fusion's going to work is going to work a lot
Well,
differently.
All right,
Oh,
I will.
That's what they've been preaching.
I will
Columbus
tell.
gave us another hint.
I will tell you
That's not,
this.
they've been preaching that on the live streams for weeks. Oh,
No, you
God.
said it's gonna get better, but you said something about forging is gonna be better.
Yeah, they've been saying this on the live streams for weeks.
Yep.
That's what they've been saying. There's no
relics.
relics.
They're going to make it so there's no reason to have 500 relics. They're going to make it so that fusing your relics more often and more frequently.
I take
you're gonna be so
exception.
free,
I
you're gonna
take
get
it.
nothing out of it.
I take exception.
basically
I take exception to that because it's not going to be too long before we have 500 unique 4-star and 3-star relics.
That's true.
And if
Yeah,
that's the
that-
case,
It's going to get to that eventually.
and a lot of people want multiples of the 4-stars because, especially if you're in log or in non-toxic and you're trying to do speed raids and you got to swap titans, you don't want to spend the time that it takes to swap the relics around. You want to have 2 sets of relics and have them equipped all the time. So, that's I'm showing off my my champ yard dog. Yes, he's pretty sweet. The only reason I kind of stopped where I did, and I am going to take him up to at least 50, is because of the double ice resist, which is basically going to be a useless spell. But with the armor and the armor piercing and the damage, I think he's still very useful. Champ Yard Dog's one of those won't come along again kind of Titans. And I remember when that happened. I remember pulling that Titan because I was actually on Skype with Zalon when the event ended and they gave us our rewards, and I collected him and I'm like, he's got champ skills, and Zalon's like, what do you mean he's got champ skills? And everybody was like, boo, because that was our first Ragnar Ranger, and everybody wanted the Goliath buffs. But it turns out that the mistake they made by giving him champ skills was actually better than having Goliath buffs.
Now, did they give you another yard dog? Because I got the champ one, and then like 3 or 4 days later,
Yeah,
I had another one show up to my.
Yeah, I've got 2. Here's the other one. And
Okay.
Not for everyone, right?
yeah, I think so.
No, not everyone. I didn't get one.
Well,
If you participated, if you got
Yeah.
You gotta get all technical.
yeah.
Yeah, I missed that. That was my first event, which I did not do. So I missed
That was before Sergion discovered how awesome this game was, and he was just kind of chilling.
Before Sergian found the heroic deals.
Yeah, before we found hey Sergion, look what I got, Sergion.
Yes, sir. What's up?
I got something on the screen for you here. Just a second. Hang on, guys.
There it is.
Yep, there it is. Hang on just
It's
a
not
second.
tempting anymore. Boo! Deal with your rolling.
Well, that's a better one than I got.
Do what? What did you guys say?
Where does that one come from? That's the last one I got. Gave me like 12,000 gems.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 versions of the. Hang on, guys. Hang on.
There's the Sergion version, and then there's the one for everyone else.
Yeah, I got the bad version. I think I bought 2 of them, but I got the bad version.
Yeah.
This is the top tier one. They got the.
Yeah. That one rolls around. They give me that one all the time. I think I may have. I think I bought it once. I think maybe did I buy it once, Sergion?
No, you bought like 4 or 5 of them, didn't you?
No. I don't think I've. No. I bought one.
You had like 20 tokens.
Yeah, but you realize when I did that token pool stream, that was all the tokens that I had saved forever.
Oh.
Because I never. I'm. If you look right now, I got 2 epic tokens in my thing right now because, they're just there. I like to wait for increased chance or whatever before I pull them. I know it's not that much more, but hey, it's something, right? So.
I'm under the firm belief that it doesn't really matter whether you pull those.
Yeah. I mean, and after doing my pull stream, I tend to agree with you, but only 7 hours left.
I pulled one. There's been 4 times.
Well, I tell you what. Let's hang on. Let me kick off this upgrade here. Boom. All right, there we go. Do we know if the epic token altar has the same titans as the other one?
I think it's just standard epic. I don't think.
All right.
And the other one it's not an increased chance at all this time, right? It's just
no.
That
I think it's
only rangers and champs. That's it. It's no increased chance.
We get called, but JJ says it has nothing to do with the last skill and everything to do with the damage and health difference. At level 60, you have to max him. Yes, JJ.
Yes.
I realize that.
The ice maul?
Yes, I have the ice maul. So a champ yard dog with the ice maul. Okay. He is my priority ranger titan now that Edalus is above 51. So.
Go for that top spot on the leaderboard.
Yeah, because that's always been my goal. So should I pull an epic token? That's the question. Should I pull one? I got 2.
No, wait for the 3x.
All right, wait for the 3x. You guys just told me it. After you spent 5 minutes explaining to me how it didn't matter.
I still, even with the 3x, I still haven't pulled a 4-star epic. Ooh, Temple. All right.
Don't give Sergio a heart attack here now.
Now look, Anthrax is raiding my lands. Let's see what Anthrax has got. Anthrax just got event lands. I need Anthrax. I need you to throw. I need you to throw just a bunch of militia on.
Yeah, the militia defense is really
on the food,
on
the food
crops,
lands,
yes.
like
the food lands.
Yeah, there's Grogar with all of his. So like on this Alana land right here, throw just a bunch of militia on there, and that way I get better drops.
All right, go. I usually put Olena on all my event lands just to make it easier for the Rogue Squad guys when they're there. They just look for land with a paladin, and it's usually the event land.
I put infiltrators or berserkers on my event lands because they're faster and they run up, and it makes the battle end quicker.
No, the panthers. If you're using panthers, they start chasing them, and the infiltrators outrun them.
Yeah, well, not everybody uses panthers, Sean.
Yes, but if the panthers are not buff, I try to because you need one lightning titan for one of the events maybe. So I wanted to work on Loki, but if the panthers are not buff, they're not going to be able to hit 25 lands.
Yeah, and I'm also not hitting 25 lands, so.
Panthers, I absolutely try to avoid at all times with event lands. Even if they're just like a level 9, they're just obnoxious and you gotta get caught in their sneaker downs. That it's just killer.
Yeah. So.
All right, Bo, I got you 2 with Sean.
Okay. Awesome. I want to see if my my archers can.
I still say you pull an epic.
He wants me to pull an epic. I'll pull one. I was just kind of hoping that I like to wait until there's some kind of special event going on. Doesn't necessarily matter what it is, because it's probably going to be food.
This whole event right now doesn't have anything for the epics.
Yeah, and that's... And,
I would have. I
yeah.
would have pulled my epic as well, but I held back on my epic.
Yeah. So I didn't even notice how many drops I got there. Rebel says, do it. Rebel says, do it.
The only reason you asked, Bo, is just because you knew Surgeon would tell you no.
Wait, didn't that one stream where you pulled that large number of...
Dude, I pulled
Wasn't that the 3X event?
Yes, it was. I pulled like 24 relics.
Oh,
24 tokens.
Terrible, right? Even with the 3X, not even the 4-star.
Not a single 4-star, and I actually sent the link.
That was like the first time giving.
I sent the link to the video to our guy at Natural Motion, and I'm like, here's the link to the 23 tokens I pulled live on YouTube, and I did not get a single 4-star, and I'm leaving it up. And I'm leaving it up there.
We just have really bad luck, because some people pull for level 44 stars.
I just noticed something that I've never noticed about the Panthers. I had one that went like full potato and was just standing there stabbing the ground.
Yeah.
But during the little victory dance thing, he's right there by the Titan still doing it. And I noticed that the Panther actually takes his paw and swats at the troops.
Yes.
I've never noticed that.
Yeah, the Panther does, and the Panther Rider has the spear and it stabs at the troops.
Yeah, I never noticed that.
No. Alright, guys, what are we doing? So with the archers, you have to... Well, here's he going over there to get that Panther. And then, of course, the Panther... So... I would totally lose the battle... battle contest at the Natural Motion, because their rules are like how many troops survive. That's not how you play this game. Troops are meant to die. That's the whole point of when you're going up against like high level stuff, right? If you're punching above your weight class, you expect to lose all your troops. So, the whole, you won because you lost, 2.5 troops. That I realize they got to do something for the live stream, otherwise there's no way to, calculate the winner. But I wouldn't. Jaeger and Zayd would both just, beat the crap out of me, because I would just take all militia and they would all die. They should start. Maybe do it on time, 1 week, and see who's a better speed raider. What do you think about that?
I think they're all terrible with their game.
Just use all Panthers, and
I think that's all
make
for
sure
show. It's all for
put
show.
the winter boots on there.
Uh,
I'm really liking that relic.
I like how Haig would mention what his name is in game, since he actually participates in events. I'd like to know where he ends up on the leaderboards.
So, Pisces Shark wants to know, if I solo with one troop, do I win? Yeah, I do. I mean, this is a event land. It just takes longer. It's a champion, so they take a long time. I should win anyway. I mean, it's a level 51 champion, and these are only level 18 troops, so...
So, quick question. Has anybody noticed any AI changes yet? Because I've heard some people showing off some stuff in videos that they're claiming that there's AI changes.
Yeah. Well, I specifically asked, and then they said no. AI changes are not live. These people are seeing things.
What about the Android users who got the updates?
Yeah, but the update is separate from the AI changes. The AI changes are activated from the server side, but you do have to have the update in order for them to activate it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's how a lot of the events happen.
They did tweak the
Oh. Okay. Never mind.
There are some
way
maps
before.
friends will target troops immediately, and I think that's what I've seen floating out there is a specific map, and I think people just maybe like are suddenly now noticing the difference.
Uh-huh.
That's what I kind of have figured out. Because they said, I mean, they even said on the screen.
How far the Titan is. Because I've noticed if your Titan is too far away, the Grens will start targeting nearby troops.
Yeah, they will. They definitely will.
And that's been happening even before they announced AI changes.
Yeah, they said that they're not going to be banking the AI changes until after the entire update has been out for a while and for all devices.
Yeah.
So it is coming. Wow, awesome.
So also,
Yeah,
another
it's definitely
topic.
coming.
Who's ready for tomorrow?
Oh.
Who's ready for some
Yes, I am ready
announcements?
for tomorrow. Okay, all right. So evidently Pisces was talking about the battle contest. Gotcha, Pisces. Gotcha.
Yes, somebody. One
Yeah.
of them should-
No, they make them take all the troops into battle because everybody has said, well, just take one troop and solo the thing, and then and then you'll win. But
Yeah, we were joking about it when we made the visit with them. We're like, Zayd, let's just go in there and just solo it. And they're just like, no, you're not allowed. You got to bring troops. So.
yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't like. I'm pretty sure that solo was not an intended way to play the game.
Not at all.
Maybe for like really low levels when and you have a champion and that's like your guy, but I know that they didn't mean for that to be the way that they wanted the game to be played. But that's how us as players are really much better at figuring out the best way to do things in the game as opposed to the people that actually designed the game.
Yeah, they definitely didn't want you.
Soloing might come back. Soloing might come back a little bit.
They definitely didn't want you soloing a land with a ranger and one panther and winning by using 5 lightning spells.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think they do want you to
saying
use. I think they do want you to use spells.
You can still solo with a champion. It just takes too long, right?
Yeah, well,
I think where the players took the game, especially in Legends. I think pretty much Masters and Legends have come down to speed rating, which is not what the game even used to be about months and months and months ago.
oh yeah,
Way different. So the game itself has just evolved to a point where players kind of killed out the whole soloing, but with troop changes and stuff like that, you never know what might come back.
yeah, yep.
What's that castle level there, Bo? What's that castle level?
Look at that. Look. 52 minutes left to castle level 17.
Nice.
And then I only have one builder free, so I'll be immediately going to. My goal is to get to 20. Depending on how my Titan leveling goes, I may hang out at 18. I feel like I need a couple of max Titans. I'm pretty close on a few of them, but not not quite there. So, but yeah, level 20. And then I'm only going to upgrade the minimum amount of stuff necessary. So but I'm kind of waiting on the AI changes because the AI changes will determine which troops I upgrade.
Hey, Brain.
So, Brain.
I'm due for a troop upgrade as well, and it's between Ragnar and Unax, and I think I'm definitely doing the Unax because they're the ones they've been talking specifically about.
They've been talking, about the changes that they're going to make on defense. I mean, on the targeting AI for the Unax. Yeah. Treasure room is empty. Let's see here.
And what you guys call? Where's the Zalan? Where's our prediction for what we're getting announcement-wise tomorrow?
Tomorrow? All right. Well, Crystal Ball is telling me that we will get the announcement that a lot of players, including all of us, have been waiting for when it comes down to lightning troops. I predict that.
Well, hold on. Before you make your prediction, make sure you made it pretty clear. Like, none of us know anything that's coming tomorrow, right? It's
correct. But
Yeah, it's
I'm
been
sorry,
radio
I said crystal
silence.
ball. I'll make it very, very, very clear here that I am completely predicting this, as I have many, many a times before. So, I mean, when it comes down to what exactly happens tomorrow, you do have to tune into the dev stream. But I believe, based on all of the previous live streams and everything else, that they will tell us tomorrow. Now, they're not going to say it's happened, like we're releasing it today situation, but they will reveal that lightning troops are coming. With that in mind, that is what we will see, you know, some sort of announcement tomorrow based on that. That's what I think is going to be the big thing. Now, obviously, the current event is running out, so I think that whatever event is going to be happening this weekend will start tomorrow. That is also another prediction that I have. So.
Yes, and I know what will be available in that event. If it starts tomorrow, it will have relics and titans.
All right, Sir John, we'll see you, bud. Thanks for joining. Sorry.
All right, fine. I'm just saying basic stuff. I'm just saying that's the other thing that, obviously, besides from the troops, anything else that they're going to talk about in the live stream tomorrow is probably going to be very similar to what they have with the previous ones. Everything else is going to be, everything is all in an order system. So, if anything, you know, we're expecting, you know, either Valkyrie or Odin to be coming up next in the next Northgard event. Although we got a Northgard event last week, which was a replay event, but I believe it counts in the whole scheme of Norse gods. That's what I believe. Which means the event that comes tomorrow will be just like after the Loki event or after the Thor event, and it will be a filler event. Again, based on what we've seen in the past. That's what I believe.
Yeah.
So, yes.
I do agree with that. I think that we're not going to have Lightning tomorrow. We're going to have, hey, Zay Gamer, see you, bud. We're probably going to end up with a filler event, but I don't know what that's going to be. We were discussing that before you joined us along. We were thinking either Fire, because it's been since January since we had Fire, or Earth, because it's been since February since we had Earth.
I've been hoping for Earth, because I've been continuing to look at those same stupid three-star 12 out of 12 event relics that I've been sitting on since last year.
Oh, wow.
So, well, yeah, they're the ones from when they had guaranteed three stars, and I bought them, and I just haven't had an Earth event that I could use them in.
You know, it's probably going to be, you know, because sometimes you don't get to use the.
Is that the Earth Opus book?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I got one of them.
Yeah.
Not every Earth event, though, do they actually use the same. Sometimes they'll use bottles of light.
That's what it's going to be. It's going to be an Earth event with bottles of light, because hashtag blames Alon, because we don't get a 3-star guarantee anymore.
You're jinxing me. That's not going to happen.
Don't you put that evil on me, Bobby.
I need to use those relics. They need to be used. That's like a good 3,000 souls, probably more like 3,300.
How many do you have?
3 of them.
Oh wow, 3 stars.
And they're all 12 out of 12. They're not crazy 8s.
Oh wow, so that is probably
that's a lot of souls right there that I have been just sitting on, and I'm waiting to use them. So
that is a lot of souls. That is a lot of souls.
I got to use the ice ones recently. I had 2 ice ones that I've been sitting on since last year, and I got to use them finally.
Yeah.
I wanted to use them for Jatoon, but they didn't use them for Jatoon.
Yeah, they're going to get up in the morning, they're going to see Bo's stream, and they're going to watch it and be like, hey, change that to the bottom of the light in the books.
Yeah.
Now you see everyone else is going to get the regular relics, but except for Salon's, his event is only going to require bottles of light. Everyone else will be able to use regular relics.
That's funny. You know how they actually have they have code in the game, because we saw it during Throne Wars, where they can do different events for different leagues, and I would like to see something like that. a little bit more often than what we see now.
Well, we've seen that they can do different events for different players on the same server.
When they did the Fire and Ice thing, yeah.
More of that stuff.
No, digital microspace. For me, it's a whole lot easier to level up 3-star than it is a 4-star. I know you just had a failure on a 70% chance, but that happens. That happens with me too. But there are a lot of times where I can actually max a 3-star relic in one sitting. If I do it correctly. Which just means enough times. There is no correct or incorrect way to level relics. You just have to do it. So, but I have the 3-star Loki boots maxed. And Jaeger and I were talking about that. That's one of the things that I like to do, which a lot of people say, don't do that because the 3-star's not worth as much. But it's a whole lot. For me, it seems like I can get the 3 stars leveled up, and then that way I can use that while I'm working on the 4-star.
Agreed. I do that's the approach I've been doing I haven't always done it, but recently, if I've got it in both a 4-star and a 3-star, I'll max the 3-star, and that basically kind of gives me like the time that I at least can still get those types of buffs until the 4-star is maxed.
Yeah. So I
also use. Are you using all 1-stars to level up those 3-stars? Because I've been using my 2s and my 3-stars for the most part to level up those 4-stars.
Yeah.
I've been using my 1-stars to be leveling up my 3-stars. That's all I've been doing.
Yes, that is typically what I do. Today's not a good forging day for me because I've had nothing but failures. But I will do that. I will use on the 3-stars. I have a few 3-stars that I've leveled up. So like the Boots of Deceit, I've got those maxed out. My Panther Claw Warp, I maxed that sucker out. I don't worry about the levies. I fuse those away.
You still don't have 1.2 on yet thoe? You haven't checked to see about downloading the update or not?
No, I don't have it. I checked this morning.
I just checked a little while ago. I still don't have it.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get over here to my. So there's my.
Because I've been using the new relic favoriting to have all the relics that 4 stars and 3 stars that I'm focusing on. It's super easy to find all your stuff you want to forge now.
Yep.
It's very handy.
Yeah. So there's the 3-star Jade statue. I've got that one maxed out. I was gonna go over here and see where did and I actually have a couple of 3-star relics left over from the last event that I need to use as forging food. But I got my Shield of the Gods 3-star already maxed out. I did that during the event, like immediately after I got it, and it gave me Titan Army lightning damage, 16% health for all troops, and Titan armor. That's not a lot, but it's better than 0. I can go ahead and use those while I'm working on the 4-star, or I can equip both and stack them, right? So if I've got a max 3-star and then like a level 2 4-star, that helps out a lot. If it's a set of skills that I want, because they're identical skills on the 3 and the 4-star, just different percentages. So the only thing that relic is missing is some lightning troops to do damage, lightning damage. So. We got 25 watching at 2 hours. Oh my gosh, guys, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm gonna keep going if everybody's still available, because I don't have anything to do.
Marathon.
No, not a marathon, but Titanfall just posted. Hang on, Titanfall posted in the Discord chat a picture of his archers. I can't pull it up on stream because I'm streaming from my phone, but I got Discord on it on the computer. Level 20 archers has 156% armor, almost 200% armor piercing and 37% crit with 22,000 health. Crap. I'm going to tell you, like I told Anthrax, those aren't archers, those are ballistas. Those are ballistas. That's nice. They are slow but deadly. Yeah, that is my only complaint about archers is that they are so slow. So maybe they can do something about that. Archers and Goliaths are the two that need a speed boost. If there ever was a troop that needed a speed boost. I was actually hoping Game Rescue would pop in and we could get him on and talk to him because he's been doing some really good videos.
Yeah, I've been watching Game Rescue too.
So if you guys haven't checked out Game Rescue stuff, go give it a look. He's got some good ideas about, and his channel's all about how can we make the game that we like better, which is a pretty cool idea.
Okay, I just pulled my token, my daily token.
Yeah.
I got.
Yes.
And right behind it was my free daily relic pull.
Yep.
So I had a token on top of my daily. I pulled both of them back to back and got 3-star bitter dirt both times.
Really?
Yeah. I've never got the same thing twice in a row like that.
Interesting. I don't know that I have either, to be quite honest with you. I probably have and just haven't noticed it because slower than peanut butter, slower than pea soup, slower than peanut butter soup with molasses topping in winter. Yeah, the Goliaths are just useless on offense, and they're only good on defense for drawing out the time. But they are absolutely useless on offense. It doesn't matter if they do 10,000 damage. They can never get into the battle. So it doesn't matter that they can do that much damage. If they're not part of the party, they might as well not be there, right? Yes. So.
Yes, Bo, you are correct. I can concur.
Yeah. Which is sad because I had really high hopes for Wukong. And
just think though, the moment they get that speed buff, yet again, that could be a nice shift.
Yeah, and that's another reason why these Titans that have these weird combos of X skills like Wukong has Goliaths and archers, with a speed boost, that could be a pretty deadly combo. Right?
I mean, even drop a speed spell into the game, and they could help mix things up a bit. I mean, I wouldn't call it a meta change, but
a speed relic. Yeah. How about a relic that increases troop speed? Yeah. I don't know that they could do like a increased all troop speed because then Panthers would just be nuts. But if they had a specific relic for Goliaths to increase the speed, or archers, or spearmen, or maybe even grenadiers, I think militia and Panther speed is fine. I don't think there's a real need to increase those more than what they are.
Agreed now. Well, but I mean, they did say, I don't think it's going to be speed, but they definitely said that they're going to be tweaking Panthers along with that whole AI change.
Yeah. Yeah, so these...
Right on the stream, what was it when I think someone actually on the stream said, let's just bring in all Panthers, and Hay goes, you won't be doing that for long.
Oh, there you go. Let's see, all right.
Catching it, Jaeger, nice.
I gotta catch everything I can to give myself 5 minutes of something.
Well, you don't have to catch absolutely everything because I think that would put you over 5 minutes, wouldn't it?
No, it just makes me talk a lot faster.
I guess that's true, yeah. Or you can just speed it up. You could actually you could have like super high Mickey Mouse voice.
Yeah, no. The worst part is
all right. Pisces Shark really wants me to do an epic pull. He wants me to get a Runa. All right, Sweeney Todd's here. Hey, man, welcome. Let's see. Brain says slower than snails on peanut butter. Sweeney Todd says if you use all Goliaths, then you can use because everything has to go to them or the Titan. Then you can use. If you use all Goliaths, then you can use because I'm missing a noun. I don't understand the sentence because I'm missing a noun. There, Sweeney Todd. You can use what? Peer pressure. Goliath rush doesn't happen anymore. Yep. Brain says he needs his whole 5 minutes. Brain says something.
I think Sweeney Todd left out Wukong.
Yeah, back in the beta days, they used to be faster. Pisces wants me to pull so we can see what his chances are.
Watch saying the B word around the brain.
Nah.
Watch it. He's listening.
It's all cool, man. It's all cool. Well, these range troops, you have to babysit them. Why are you... See, and then that's a problem right there, is I targeted them on the Grenadiers in the back, and it's like, oh, it just totally ignored the fact that there's a group of Imperials running right at them, and they're just going to die. So that type of stuff bothers me. They need to fix that, and, you know, like super quick. So...
Well, the troops are meant to die, using your own words.
Yeah, well, the troops are meant to die, but I would like them to die fighting and not blindly running into a wall of pikes, you know? Green Arrow says that's user error.
It's not a very motivational speech for going into war. Hello, troops. You're all meant to die.
Well, of course they are.
I think Pat
Jim's back. Mayo's here. What's up? Robo-Bo almost said the B word. What, bad?
Yeah, watch it, Robo-Bo.
Yeah, I lost a lot of troops on that one. But, you know, they're disposable, so. Let's see. Make sure I have plenty of militia cooking. If I'm just running all militia, I basically I can train them faster than they die. So, but haven't quite figured out what my actual combo needs to be for the spearmen. I don't have my spearmen relics where they need to be either. So, but
I have seriously neglected my militia. All my troops are level 20 and one set's going to 21 right now, but my militia's at 13.
Yeah, you seriously have neglected your militia. Militias are great for, well, under the current AI, militias are great for bait. Just use them as bait. They're there to distract panthers and you know, that type of thing. They're great for kiting.
Yeah, that's what I basically use them for, but I do need to work on leveling them up with some of the new Titans that come out and buff militia. I need to upgrade them. I can't keep them at level 13.
Yeah, you do need to upgrade them, but you know, if you're not planning on using them you know, as an actual you know, attacking troop, then I wouldn't be too worried about it.
Alright, I'm gonna get rolling.
Hey, man.
Hanging with you for a bit.
Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. It was awesome.
Catch you on some more. Well, I'm sure I'll see you on the stream tomorrow morning too. So.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, most definitely. See you, Jaeger.
Later, Jaeger.
Yeah, later, Jaeger. Now, guys, you can stop asking. I am not going to do a pull Sweeney says apologies for the horrible English. If you use all Goliaths, then you can use them because the defense has no other troops to go to after other than a Titan. That is true. That is true. All right. So.
You know, I think the community's kind of speaking here, Bo.
I see that. I see that. Let's see here. Let me check on something real quick. Let's see. I mean, you guys can tempt me into I have 753 subscribers. I need 2 more subscribers, and I'll do an epic token pull for every subscriber. How about that? I only have 2, so.
Well, there's probably people in stream that aren't subscribed. There has to be some. There has to be at least one.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. All right, so I need 2 more subs. Give me a sub, and I will. I'll get a notification. So I got 753 right now. And let me know in the chat if you subscribe. Why am I guys just standing here? Oh, because these guys are stuck. Probably just standing in the poison cloud.
So if you unsubscribe their subscribers, that can count?
Yeah, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. I need to see the number. I'm just kidding, guys. I don't care if you subscribe or not. Because, I've been, like, how many times do I like and subscribe? Because I'm supposed to do that all the time, but whatever. I don't care. I'm not doing this for subs. If I was doing this for subs.
But if you enjoy what Bo does and you want to know when he goes live, subscribing and hitting the bell is the only way to do so.
Yeah, that's true. You do get the notification. So
yeah, the notification is really what it's all about when it comes down to subscribing. It really does. It really is. So all of you that go, oh wait, I didn't know. Well, hey, go subscribe. That's pretty much what I say.
So
I do have a question for you and Zalon, because I think you guys have been playing the game longer than I have. Wasn't it a while ago, a long time ago, that on a 4-star Titan they were supposed to give you a 6th skill?
Yes.
Whatever happened to that?
They stopped that. There was a very short period of time where you could unlock the 6th skill, and this was back before they made the change to leveling and skill and relic slot unlocks. When it was a chance, when it was still a chance during forging to unlock the skill. So there was a very short period of time where some players were able to unlock that 6th skill, but the Titan had to be maxed, and then you still had to do forges.
What about the shards, though? What about the shards? Didn't shards also have to do with 6th?
I never played.
6th skill unlocking?
I never played around with shards at all. I don't even have any. So I can't help you there.
Yeah. I still have some shards.
Of course you do. Of course you do.
Of course.
I just have them because they were still around at the very, very beginning part when the game launched. I still was like, oh, well, I'm gonna hold on.
Titanfall says you needed shards. Oh man, thanks Titanfall. Appreciate that. Subbed and belled up. Do it for Chicken Mesquite sub. Brain. I was gonna say the same thing, but I'm more of the wrap. I like the wraps now that they have at Subway as opposed to the subs. If I want a sub, then give me a Jersey Mike's or a Firehouse, something like that. But yeah, I could do this for subs, like actual subs. I definitely would do that. So.
I had the best barbecue when I went down to Virginia. And I can't believe it was in Virginia.
Really? That's odd. Okay.
In Manassas, Virginia.
Oh. Okay, I've been there.
I'm an over-the-road driver, so that's a lot of my time is what I do. I'm a for oil and gas, so my truck is basically my office, and I go all over the place. And in Manassas, Virginia, there's this little place, and it's just the best barbecue I've ever had.
Really? Now, did they have what kind of sauce did they have? Was it the vinegary sauce, or was it the thick sweet, or was it the mustard based?
They had about 5 different sauces. The one that I actually liked was a coffee-based sauce.
Yes.
And it was a vinegar base. It was really good.
Yes, I've had a coffee barbecue sauce before, and it gives it a nice flavor. It's kind of like putting, some people will rub coffee grounds on their steak.
Yes.
And grill them, and it's kind of that same thing. Yeah.
It was just killer barbecue. I couldn't believe it. I got it.
Wow, that's I mean, because we take our barbecue seriously down here, but I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I've had really good barbecue all over. You just gotta find it. It's there. You just gotta find it.
It's usually that small hole in the wall place that looks like it's been run down for 30 years.
Yes. Yeah. All right. So it only took us 2 hours and 23 minutes for the conversation to devolve into talking about food.
Well, you mentioned subs, and
yeah.
Blame the brain.
Blame the brain. All right. I'm running out of troops here. It's time to let's go. Let's swap out. Let's take Champ Yard Dog out. How about that? Let me find him. Where is he?
All right, gentlemen. I'm gonna hop off of here. Both. Thank you very much for allowing me to come on here.
Hey, anytime, man. You guys are always welcome. If I'm on here and I'm on Discord, hop in. You don't have to wait for an invitation.
And me and Truth, we're going to be doing a live stream like we talked.
Yep.
We're probably going to be doing it on like Saturday or Sunday, and we would love to have you.
Oh, sure. Yeah, if I'm available.
Awesome. That's a great deal. I appreciate it. You guys have a good evening.
All right, man.
All right, later.
Jamie says he got a screenshot from an Alliance member saying that they're working on lightning truce, but no timetable. Yeah, that's pretty much what everybody is thinking, is that there's no, we know they're working on it, but unfortunately there's no timetable. So, all right, so let's take some Champ Yard Dog out here against some cats. How about that? Let's see here. I don't have any relics on Champ Yard Dog, I don't believe. Let me look. Let me find him. Where is he? Oh, he starts with a J. I say Yard Dog, but he starts with a J, so I confused myself. All right, let's see here. I'm waiting. No, nothing. Okay. All right, so what do I have on Champ Yard Dog? I have Holy Blade. I have Avalanche, and I guess you're probably wondering why I have an Ice Relic on Yard Dog. And then I have a Dragon Helm. And I have the Stormbringer. No, I don't have a Stormbringer. I need the Stormbringer. Alright. And then I need an Earth Relic. Let's see. Where is my Earth Sight? 48% Earth damage. Let's go. Let's see here. Here we go. Forest Bow. 38% plus armor plus Imperial's resist against range. Let's do that one. Yes. Got that Ellis, and then I'll put the Earth Sight here. Because I'm sure the Earth Sight's one of those 4-stars that I've been working on as well. So, excellent. All right. So we still got Anthrax and Zalon in the Discord. I don't need these troops. I do need militia spearmen. And I know you guys are like, why are you taking all those troops in when you're done? Because I like to take troops to battle. Working on it, Green Arrow. Yeah, yard dog. But he looks like a bulldog, man. So he's a yard dog. It's rawr, 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 rawr kind of thing, you know. So that's right. All right, so this right here. Let's see. These guys over here. All right.
Let's just hope he's not like my dog when the lightning hits.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah. That's a big dog to be so scared of storms.
I'm talking about wouldn't even lay next to the window.
Wow.
Trying to get behind the couch, laying in the floor shaking, and I'm like, I thought something was wrong. And I'm like, you need to go outside. And it was like, nope, I'll be in the bedroom.
Yeah, Digital Microspace. I do realize that this is an awesome Titan, and I've got some good relics, and I am working on him, but I also have 4 other Titans that I'm working on, and it just takes time because I'm pretty much a free-to-play player except for certain events, and I will drop some money at that point, but it's not every time. I kind of have a budget, so but I probably should be grinding XP with this guy as opposed to Siggy, but yes, he's very awesome. You know what? I think we can take some higher level lands with him. Here we go, level 20. Here we go. Usually, sometimes I will run the instead of the Dragon Helm, I will run the Fire Ruby for the fire resist when I'm going up against Grenadiers. And let me take out the Spearmen. Let me take out 2 Militia, and we'll go with some more Goliath. Freya is getting ever closer to 51. Yes. Blame Zalon and beat Zalon, Pisces Shark says.
I'm like one of the
I hate this map.
Me, you, and the Thrax.
Yes.
And you gotta really, Pisces Shark, really.
Oh, we should get together and do one of those hangout live streams like you and Jaeger did.
Oh yeah, dude, we could do that. We could do that on the weekly.
We could do one with no camera, just audio only, and let them figure out who's talking.
There you go.
That was my idea.
That's what Zalon said.
My idea. Gosh, everybody's stealing my ideas.
What was that? I didn't know nothing about that.
Oh, no. Yeah, it was a special thing that I had come up with. I said that it'd be a completely blind situation where we would have both of you on, and you would have to, it'd be, what was it? I had a really good thing that I had thought up, and I totally forget it.
It was ask a question. No, it was like, is it Bo or Thrax?
Oh yeah, Thrax or Bo. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's a good question. It's like it's kind of like what is it that one game have I never or
yeah, have you ever
yeah, exactly. So it's like some sort of fact, and it could be something if you just made some very southern generic fact that both of you guys would be easily fallen into, it would be very confusing. People would have no clue which one it was.
You mean like what?
I don't know.
Come on, Zalon, give us a very generic southern fact.
Okay. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something real good here.
Here, I'll make it easy for you. Who's going to win the college football national championship next year?
I guess guess that's okay. I mean, that's you can go Texas on that though. Texas is not that. I mean, southern, but that's Midwestern.
They're also not good. I'm just kidding. Texas is getting better. They have been not good for a while, but they're traditionally pretty good, and I think they're going to get better. So.
True.
Yeah, he does. He takes a lot of hits.
You said when you were born was y'all. You know what I mean?
Y'all.
Like something like that. You know, and then we'd be like, oh, well, which one would that be? Boworth Rex? I don't know. You know. So.
Man, I hate these maps with with their behind the walls and blah blah blah, and it's like it's just annoying.
Yeah.
So yeah. So.
Or my favorite meal is chicken and grits. You know, something like that.
Chicken and grits is not.
I don't know.
It's shrimp and shrimp and grits.
Could be Thrax or it could be Bo.
You're thinking about shrimp and grits.
See, you don't be revealing all these things now. People are gonna know.
Chicken and grits is not a thing in the South. Chicken and waffles. It's chicken and waffles.
Right.
But that's more of a Memphis thing. It's shrimp and grits. Yes, and Green Arrow's got it. And then Rebel believes that grits are good with everything, and that's a good man. Yes, and because you know what the 5 food groups are, right?
Maybe.
The 5, it's get fruit and vegetables, protein, carbohydrates, and grits, and gravy. It's right. Gravy's its own food group. Yeah, so this is why I like Champ Yard Dog, because he has some armor and he can take some hits from the grins. And actually, so Pisces Stark says, "What is grits?" If you ever go listen to me. If you ever go to an Italian restaurant and you order polenta, that is grits. Okay, that's all it is. It's grits.
And it doesn't have a Z. It's a S.
Yeah. So it's ground corn. It's ground corn. And
it's corn.
It's corn. Yeah. That's all it is. It's like cornmeal, but it's not cornmeal. It's ground different, and it's a different kind of corn.
Typically has no good. It doesn't have a taste. It's very plain.
It tastes like corn and butter and salt, because that's what you put in it.
Tastes like
people that put sugar in their grits, we force them to move back north of the Mason-Dixon line.
Right.
All I know is grits that I've had up here taste like nothing. It's white nothing. I don't know.
The main thing in that statement was up here.
Yeah. We'll fix you up with some grits, Zalon.
Some proper grits.
Some proper
grits.
Proper grits. Yes.
Yeah. Oh gosh. So it's like the whole My Cousin Vinny movie.
Oh, My Cousin Vinny, yeah.
What is a grit?
What is a grit? That's true. They do that. See, I much prefer this map. So.
Shoot, I'm having yard eggs for breakfast in the morning.
Oh, I hear you. That sounds good. Oh no. Here we go. Then we just sit and wait. Let's see what else we got here. We got Green Arrow's from Minnesota, and he loves shrimp and grits. Shrimp and grits are around there. House of the Soul count? We're not grinding souls, are we, Sergio? Butter, pepper. Yeah, dude, there's not anything you can't put in grits except for sugar. Man, some people put sugar in there. Some people put grape jelly and sausage in their grits, and I've tried it, and it's okay, but I don't like sweet grits.
I'll cut up like patty sausage or caramel bacon up in mine.
Yeah.
That's always good.
Yeah. Which is odd because I do like maple.
Don't eat grits.
They eat. Yeah. Or they cream of wheat.
That's what it's like. Cream of wheat.
It is totally it is totally not like cream of wheat. It is very. Grits is the breakfast version of cornbread, basically.
Sugared white rice is not that's like rice pudding.
Yeah, Pisces, read your above message.
Rice pudding is good.
I love me some rice pudding. Pisces Shark says, read my above message. It probably says do a pull. Beat Zalon, blame Zalon, and yes, really Zalon. That's fine. Come on, dude. Kill something. I do like not having to worry about Champ Yard Dog dying. Paprika and grits. Yep, deviled eggs. Yep, Sean, deviled eggs.
Deviled eggs.
Yeah, deviled eggs.
Food talk if you haven't figured it out yet.
Do what?
So we're back to food talk if you haven't figured it out.
It must be time for. I tell you what, I've been on, and Zalon is not going to be surprised at all. But the Greek gyros are back at Arby's, and for fast.
Oh yeah, I saw the commercial actually not too long ago.
For a fast food, nationwide franchise, those Greek gyros are pretty darn good.
Yeah, it's Arby's. They got the meats.
Yeah.
Sean M, deviled eggs, especially when they're yard eggs. That's when they're good.
Yeah, New Jersey has the sugar grits. I just don't like sugar in my grits. I also don't like. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah, you don't know people from New Jersey. You're gonna say something really mean. I knew it.
Wasn't gonna say anything mean.
I would just say that people from Jersey just don't know. The only thing that they don't know is they come to other states and they're like, you have to pump gas? How do you do that?
Yeah, that caught me off guard because I thought the guy was going to tackle me. I thought the guy was going to tackle me because I was just, I flew up there for a training class or something and, I swung into the gas station. I hopped out of my car. And I'm a big boy. I can pop my own gas. I thought that dude was going to tackle me. He come running out the store hollering and I'm like, dude, what? What's the matter? It's gas. It's not diesel. I checked.
Yeah, you're doing somebody else's job. It's like back in the union days. They can't have you touching it. All right, yeah. Hey, I got something. I got to take care of something. I'll be right back.
Okay, but So I changed my name on game for a while to New Jersey Devil. There you go. In Pennsylvania, in New York too, as well. Ooh, Sean had 2 successes in a row from level 8 to 10. Nice. Bo Green Arrow says he really misses the guaranteed 3-star event relics. I do too, and so hashtag blame Zalon on that. You know what they do really good in Jersey is pizza. And it's it's that New York style with the thin crust and the giant slices and all, and it's floppy and all that stuff. And there are some places down here that try to do that, and they just don't. They just can't do it right. So that 2 weeks that I was in Jersey, there was a little pizzeria, literally like half a block from the hotel, and I must have eaten at that little pizzeria 7 or 8 times for the 2 weeks I was there. And you walked into this place, and it had literally a 3-foot high pile of garlic knots. Not the huge garlic knots, but the little small ones. And it's, they sold them by the pound, and I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, well, I need a pound of garlic knots. And I need a supreme slice, because you could order just the slice, and yeah, that was some good stuff. Oh no, he's gonna die. Look at that. I wasn't paying attention. What's going on, guys? And Rebels raided the fridge. Pork, egg rolls, and cheese. That sounds good. Yeah, we're all going to be starving before this stream's over. I'm already hungry, and I ate before we started. Dang.
They don't see what's happening now is they've got me wanting to go to Waffle House.
Oh, or I wish Chubby's was still around.
Oh, man, Chubby's. It's
Alright.
something when you drive 45 minutes at 2 o'clock in the morning just to go eat at one specific place.
Yeah. Yep. It was that good. It was definitely worth it. running out of troops, guys. I know I could probably solo, but that takes. You may have to pay attention. I'm just raiding, basically auto raiding.
Oh, and just a heads up, I'm going to be out of pocket most of the day on Saturday.
Okay.
Got Pinewood Derby.
Oh, nice. Did you tell him how to build the car? 3 wheels and all that stuff, or?
No, it's 4.
I know it's 4, but if you do it correctly, one of the wheels doesn't touch, and it's less friction, and it goes faster.
I know. Well, see, the thing was I didn't have time to do what I know I could have done to tweak it as far as my specialty of work.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but his scoutmaster, Papa Bear, whatever you want to call it, was there. We were running cars last week, and he said he's going to bring his car in the next week to run it against Little Man's, because he said it's fast, and I know how fast my car is, and I need to run it against his because his is really fast. So we'll see how we do Saturday.
Okay. All right.
So I'll be in Delta for that.
Okay. Delta?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, all the scouts are meeting at the Sequoia campground, I believe it is.
Uh-huh.
Over there.
That'll be cool. What are you doing? Kill something, please. Sometimes archers are slow.
Stretch won't be here.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, it's,
What is going on? That's why I don't like. Now they're going the wrong way. You stop. Get out of there. I have no spells.
Alright, so have a funny story for you.
Yeah? What is that?
Stretch was at track practice the other day.
Yeah.
And called me afterwards on cloud 9. And I'm like, what's up with you? And she said, well, the nurse had these supplements. I forget, it's a pre-workout supplement thing that the nurse's daughter takes or whatever. And she'd never tried them or anything like that. She said, I took 2 of them. And she said, and I pole vaulted for 2 hours straight.
So she was like Hammy.
That's exactly what she said. She was like, I was like Hammy all over the head. I want the cookie. I want the cookie. It was hilarious. She said, I'm going to take 4 of them before the state meet, and I'm going to clear 14 feet.
Hey, Zom, welcome back, bud. Rebel, thanks. Yes, I realize I need to be concentrating on Champ Yard Dog because he's really freaking awesome. But, you know. All right. I got to build my gold back up so that when my builders finish up, I'll be able to do something. I should. Let's see. What have I got? 2 of those guys. Oh, sweet. Nice, Pisces. Yeah. That's right. You got a pig from the pull. Excellent. Yo, hey, what's up, man?
Hey, bro, pull your ranger back. He's too close to the spawn point.
But he's a champ.
Yes, but pull him away as far as you can from the spawn point, so he has plenty of time to take him out.
Bo,
Yeah,
Doc
you
said
probably
you-
have the old relics, right? You
The-
can probably build them up to like over 500,000 attack power, or
I have some good relics for him. I got the Earth Sight. I've got the Forest.
Sorry, what are you about to say?
Oh, I was just gonna say Doc come in to tell you you're rangering wrong.
Yeah, he did. That's okay, cause I'm not.
Man, some of us can only wish we had a champ yard up.
I'm not much of a ranger player. Like
Well, you just gotta practice. Just always pull him back all the way to the back.
Yeah, but that map had troops in the back as well. So
Go after those grants first on that map.
well, they were imps on that map, on that particular one. But yes.
Oh.
Surgeon, be nice.
You don't use terrorist. So Pisces asked a question. Pisces asking a question. Pisces is.
I come back to the conversation and I hear the surgeon's giving Bo a hard time on Ranger.
Surgeon came back
Dance around with the militia.
just to tell me I was rangering wrong. So.
You're rangering wrong. I see. Well, at least he's not telling you that there's noise in the background.
And I need to mute my mic. Yes, I know. So why don't I use terror spells? Pisces, I don't use, because I do when I'm taking Italis in, I do all terror spells, or maybe 4 terror spells and 1 freeze or something along those lines. But with Champ Yard Dog, because he's got his health and his armor, I probably should be bringing terror spells, but they're not 100% necessary. And I was trying to burn through some of these spells that I had. That's why, and then so the meteor strikes and the fireballs and all that. So that's what I'm doing. There's 3 of them.
Yeah, we got to throw away them spells and troops, right?
And I'm out of terror. I'm out of terror spells because I'd used them all with Italis, and then
You ran out of space
because of the drops from the exactly. So I'm trying to burn through. Look, I got 26 meteor strikes, 30 rage spells, which rage spells not even necessary on this guy. So I'm just trying to burn through, what I got. So I probably.
That's what I need to do. I've got 101 more than I can hold.
Yeah, 101 more than you can hold. Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
I'm max at 175. I got 276.
But the only problem with that is
daily to get rid of them.
the only problem with that is that you can't build if you're over your max, right?
Right.
Correct.
So.
And we have to waste gems to get rid of them.
Yeah.
Or use them in battle like you're doing, but.
Yeah.
One of our team members have a Champ Yard Dog.
Yeah.
Does over 1 million double sword number.
You talking about Fury?
No, I don't think it was Fury. It was somebody else, but just an insane number. It doesn't matter. Well, I guess the only troops that would give him problem would be resist against Titan.
Yeah.
Because there's
resist against Titan would be bad. Resist against Titan would be bad against any ranger. If you're soloing, if you're playing with troops, it's different. But if you're soloing,
right.
You'd be proud. I've almost got Basafi to level 30.
Oh man, Basati. Today, I was trying to clear out my Titan Hall. Instead of using them away, I was doing what some of us had mentioned the other day. I was trying to level up the 1-star Titans.
Shaw! Shaw is here. Welcome, Shaw.
Oh, Shaw!
Yeah, and Art Stanton's here. Yeah, welcome. I need a beer stand. Yeah, I do. Actually, you missed it, but I already popped it. So
You just gotta scream for 3 hours to get Shaw to come on.
I know, because Shaw's like, he's going to break my record. I got to check in on him. So, but
Yeah, that's right. Hello, Shaw.
yeah, this stream hasn't felt like 3 hours, guys. It's just, I mean, we just been hanging out and goofing off.
So Doc, did something happen to Basafi?
Yeah, I'm in a terrible situation.
No, you didn't fuse Basafi away, did you?
That's exactly what happened. I
Oh,
was
no.
half asleep.
What?
And I mean, you would never do that, right? Put a 4-star Poison Ranger into a 1-star champion.
Oh no!
No, you fused Basathi into a 1-star?
And
No way.
it was a total mistake, but what happened? I was half asleep.
Hang on.
I don't know how it got to the Rangers. I have no idea. I must have been I must have dozed off.
You were sleep fusing? How do you
Yeah.
sleep fuse?
I don't
Oh,
know. I was grinding out my mini for probably like over 2 hours, and I was getting tired, and I should have just stopped, but instead I was trying to clear out my Titan Hall, and this next thing I know, I woke up soon as the numbers started going up, and it went up to like 29. I was like, what just happened? Wow, I think I realized, I think I caught myself after I hit the fuse button, but it was too late. And I tried to do the airplane mode. It didn't work.
You tried to kill it?
Yeah, I tried to kill it.
Wow.
And I didn't even know which Titan went in. So I was going through the Titan Hall. I was like, what just happened? Yeah, first thing. Yeah, I was first Titan I went to look for was Ladega.
The crap.
Oh, it was Ladega.
I couldn't figure out. I spent
like hotline.
Yeah,
That's
I was
what
like, yeah, I couldn't figure out which Titan was missing.
Wow.
I finally figured it. I finally found out which one was missing.
Whatever.
So I sent in the ticket. Probably nothing will happen, but I need help. I need help, support. I need help.
Wait. Moment of silence for Basafi.
That's bad. I feel horrible.
It was the first one. My first Basati, and she has pretty much same skill as my current Ladega, my better Ladega, and yeah, oh man, I mean, it's my mistake. I hope support can do something about it, but we'll see what happens.
Just
Support's
oops.
gonna say que pasa.
Yeah,
Let's-
I gotta send the email to Steve. Although Steve never returned my reply to my email before.
Oh, I thought
Wow.
twice.
Yes. Oh, Edward, can you send him a message? He doesn't reply to me.
I'm gonna email Steve and tell him to email Surgeon.
There you go. All right. So Shaw has asked that I show the Titan collection, so I will do that for Shaw while you guys continue to mourn Basathi.
But yeah,
Sean wants to see all like the way.
Yeah, that was first time ever doing something like that, and man, yeah, don't play this game. Like, if you're don't go to the Titan Hall when you're tired.
Don't sleep fuse. Yeah, don't sleep fuse.
Yeah, no sleep fusing.
So I got a level 29 1-star Titan right now.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
it, Surgeon. Hashtag sleep fusing. Telling you.
And you know what you got to do? You got to sit on that one until you get another Basathi, and you can stick that level 29 in your other Basathi, and you can feel better somewhat.
Well, I had another Basati. I had two of them.
Oh yeah, Sergian's got Basathis out the yin yang.
No,
All right, so Sergion, hopefully.
The only problem is I think it's the better one that disappeared.
So what's going to happen is,
We'll never know.
No, I had to actually go back to my
Your streams.
my
yeah.
stream to check the skills.
wow, really?
What they're gonna do is they're gonna look at your account. They're gonna be like, "Dude, you got one in there. Stop whining."
Yeah, that's true.
But I think that one I spent quite a bit of gems. But anyway,
But they'll also notice how many. They'll be like, "But look how many heroic offerings he's purchased."
have we ever
Yeah.
heard anyone getting the Titan back for an accidental fuse?
I have not. I have not.
I haven't. I've heard. I know one person that got a relic back for accidentally selling it.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
it is possible. Yes, they can do it. Will they do
well,
it?
for selling, yeah, I've heard
it was,
selling one.
Didn't you get your fire ruby back, Zolon?
No, I never sold anything. But
I was thinking it was you. Somebody had sold a fire.
no, but there is people that have sold relics. This was before they had the option to. Are you sure?
Yeah, I think that message popped up, but for some reason I clicked it. It
again,
stay.
Sleep fusion. Yes, the sleep fusion is.
And I woke up after the numbers started going up.
Man, that's rough. And so who did you fuse Basati into?
It was a level 1 champion. Let me see.
Like,
Just a. Goodness.
is it the one you get?
This could be a
Was it
weekly
like
segment right
a
here.
Dimmish?
Let me see. It's no Kron. It's a Kron.
Kron? Okay.
Kron with.
All right, so here's what
health and crit.
here's what I'm gonna do for you. Kron is going to be part of a collection that you're gonna need to get him to level 30.
Oh really?
And then
Yeah, you'll just have one level to get him.
yeah.
Yeah, for the Pantheon. Do it for the Pantheon.
Yeah, for the Pantheon, that's right.
Hello, my castle
Yeah.
upgrade finished. So I
I
have
hope they can do something, but if they don't, what can I do? It's my fault.
that's bad. Sorry, man. I am
Yeah.
sorry about that.
Good thing it wasn't a Ladega or a Mummish
Yeah.
or something.
All right, there we are, newly minted castle level 17. I need the arcane tower and a portal. The first thing that I have to do.
This live stream is dedicated to Sergian's Basathi. This
Yeah.
is like a little
Look at
black
what
card
Josh
that
said.
Yeah.
Josh says, Serge, I remember someone fused 4-star Titan by mistake, and then they got it back.
Yeah, I would I tell you what I would do,
Yes.
Sergion. You've already opened the ticket in game, right?
Yes.
You need to go into the help screen, and when you go into the conversation, you can click the little eye in the corner, and it gives you like an incident number. Email that to Steve.
Okay.
And say, hey Steve, just FYI, I've already opened this. It was a mistake. Can you help? Here's the incident number, and maybe maybe the VIP stuff will work for you.
Although I don't get a VIP email. There's an I button.
Are you VIP player?
Yeah. Here, I'll show you. I
you are,
gotta.
Sergian. Don't you get the gems? You get
Yeah,
the
yeah.
gems when they do it.
So if you go to help,
I think so, but
right? So if you go to help, right, and then you click and I don't know what it looks like on what you call it. This little icon in the upper right hand corner. If you click on it, it gives you an issue ID. That's your ticket number.
on iOS, we don't have that.
Are you saying that?
iOS is inferior? Yes. I'm sorry.
Hold on
I
a
should
second.
take my opportunities.
It's not inferior. It's just it's like, come on. Info icon. Yes, exactly. Info icon.
They don't have it.
It should be. You should be able to find that somewhere. Let's see where we are. We are 7th. Rogue Squad is 7th, and we're not even trying. Hashtag Rogue Squad. Nobody told Neil that we had no minimums. He's got 2.3 million. So I think everybody's sitting around 500,000. Just King Joshua has been upgrading like crazy. 133 battles.
What you can do, Doc, is what I did is just take a screenshot of the message that you sent to support. And send that over to Steve. But
yeah,
we'll see what happens. But I've written to Steve twice, inquiring about VIP. He never replied.
Was it the email?
Thunderboy even in your
Yes.
Okay.
The email address that was posted in the band.
Your motto needs to be changed there, Bo.
It's not my motto. Scorpion Sting's motto. We will send you 3 stones for compensation. Have a good day. Here you go, Arstan. Here, have some stones.
What's Scorpion Sting's motto?
It's from a couple weeks ago. It was 1,000,000 VP, and when Thunderborn was on there with us, which is Hector's alliance.
Oh, okay.
And then we were like, I mean, it was like not really doing anything, just, didn't want to hit them. It wasn't like a formal thing. It was just kind of like a be courteous thing. So. Sweeney Todd said to have a teammate your nephew fuses Ladega into a 2-star. He also sent into support and they never replaced. That's rough, man. I mean, that's just. I haven't.
Well, Doc, I sent him the original message about the mistake of filling up on food and burning the gyms by mistake, because I was loading troops so fast. And I gave it a little while, several hours, and just sent them another one back. So there was like 2 spaced out in one day, and the next day I sent a couple more and didn't hear anything. And so the following day I emailed Steve and then sent another message over to support, and it finally was taken care of.
Yeah. I don't know if I have Steve's direct email address, but it was the VIP email that you or someone posted, and then maybe Fury, can't remember.
I probably put it in there because someone was asking about. Someone was probably asking about, how do you know if you're VIP or not?
Let's see.
It's just the DOT VIP at Natural Motion.
Yeah, I think that's the one. But we'll see what happens.
Maybe they'll do something. It still sucks.
Yeah. I mean, they had the confirmation all working. It was all my fault.
You were like, yes, I realize it's my fault. I'm asking you for help because it wasn't intentional.
Yeah.
It's called a mistake.
I don't think it helped me.
Did you mention that you're the golden voice?
That's right. That's right.
I think I did that on one of the tickets, but they didn't even.
Hey, so email them back tomorrow in Korean.
There you go.
No. I think one of the tickets I told them I'm one of the YouTubers, and I told them my name.
And they were like, "Congratulations."
They didn't even say. I mean, they didn't even say anything about that. It was about that triple skill. They just gave me the turnaround, and I did not get a replacement on that either.
Yeah, I didn't either.
But I was trying to kind of use it as a thread that I was going to talk about it on my stream. But
nice.
Now, I think I did mention something about contacting Apple in one of my. Hey, you're gonna fix this for me? You know, contacting Apple for
Well, I
refunds
guess
or
that's
something.
always last resort.
I mean, you know, if you hit them up with that and all this
They
heroic
never
offers
do.
that you call,
They never respond to any threats like that. They just say nothing we can do. But
Pound sand.
Yeah, pound sand. There you go. Sometimes. Bo tells Alon to stop collecting for resources lands and it used to be easy. Oh yeah, Green Arrow wants you to stop collecting your resources lands. Shaw, thanks for stopping by, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Good luck with the studies. Green Arrow says stop collecting resources from your lands. He wants those easy 160k gold food hits.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah, he says stop collecting. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go visit and see what he's talking about.
No.
So the email address I got for the VIP is dotvip@metromotion.com. Is that it?
yeah, that's the one I used.
Okay. I'll keep bugging him. See if we can do something.
Well, that's 97k. No, he's got these fully defended. I guess at Green Arrow, you get Green Arrow's level, they're quite different. That's 87.
Well, no, there's some runas. I have some runas there.
Yeah, I see that. I'm out of portal stones. And I'm not really wanting to spend portal stones. Did I get enough for my upgrade? My upgrade was 1.7, wasn't it? Let's see, is that right?
Hey Doc.
Yes.
I hit level 25 on Omelet.
Nice. You must be the highest level. Wait a minute. How come you're not streaming? Yeah. What's going on,
I haven't been
I
able
haven't seen her stream in
I
months.
know it's been a while. I hadn't been able to.
Mm-hmm. That's what they all say.
Got live stuff going on. I've got too many hats to wear at work right now.
Well, are we going to get some Thrax action during the either the Valkyrie or Odin events? Can you promise us that?
Probably so. I'm sure.
And you got that Omelet all prepared.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably do something then, but
which reminds me too, Bo, we need to get Ron Gamer into. He just recently got into the Non-Toxic Gamers band.
Okay.
And he also has shown interest in trying to get in for the next 24-hour or 48-hour live stream.
Yep. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining, guys. Hey, Scorpion. Welcome, bud. Scorpion Sting. He's
Scorpion's awake.
Yeah, he's awake.
That was something I was gonna say as alone was I would like to try to be a part of the 24-hour thing this next time.
Oh yeah. Well, obviously, making sure that everything is working properly, that you have the time to do so. But yeah.
Right.
Does it have to be 24 hours straight?
Oh, it's gonna be insane. It'll probably be for Odin, Sergio.
Yeah, it'll probably be for Odin.
What I'm saying is, does it have to be 24 hours straight streams?
Oh,
yeah. The 8 hours are really tough.
Oh, no. It will be okay. Listen, this time around we will have more people globally, and everything will be fine, Sergio. Okay. Ron Gamer, guess where Ron Gamer hails from? Where do you think he's from? UK? Yes, he's from the UK.
Nice.
So is Game. And also, if SoFetch has got something going on, I don't know if he does or not. We'll see what happens. So if we can get some more global people to help us out, also too, look at the West Coast. We have Godan, and we have Lieutenant Lou. We have people from the West Coast that could definitely take other times as well. So if everything is done strategically, time-wise, I think everybody will be just fine.
Yeah, because if that stream, if all that's going to kick off, say they do that on a Wednesday and do a longer event like they did the last time, then that being that day and not a weekend day, that's where my time frame is limited. Because I can't stream it, you know, from midnight to 1 a.m. and then expect to be functional at work the next day.
Yeah, that kind of that's tough.
Well, that's why a whole bunch of prior preparation is all that'll be necessary. So people will pick times, and if you can't do it, you can't do it. If you can do it, you can do it. It'll be one of those kind of things. If you can't because of work, nobody will Game of Thrones shame you. There's no
Hey,
problem.
Big Smoke, thanks for joining, man.
So, but the opportunities will be there. So, you know, that's kind of what it's like. Everyone knows what happened the last live stream that we did and the support that we got from the developers. And
Oh, it was awesome. It was awesome.
A lot of cool stuff that happened because of it. And then everybody and their brother and their mother decided to start YouTubing, especially after that. And it seems like a lot of people are, again, still very interested. So, we'll see. I think we won't have a problem finding people to help out, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. But we'll just have to see. I have zero luck forging today, guys. None. Today is not my day. So.
I may look at seeing about doing an hour or two stream this weekend.
Yeah.
Just dip that foot back into the water a little bit, Ben, just to make sure you're ready to go.
Yeah, I'll have a little ant with me, so I know that if I say, you know, YouTube and live, then he'll be all over that. So, you know, figure out how to work that out with him. See what's going on, because we got a long day Saturday.
All right, last raid or two. I'll get a upgrade kicked off. We're over 3 hours, guys. Still got 20 people watching. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. I'm doing this mobile today. I don't have all my fancy stuff, all that good stuff.
Right.
So
you're going the Zalon style today. It's fine.
I'm doing
it's
it. I'm doing it Zalon style. That's right.
Yeah, it's still an acceptable way of doing it.
Is it? Is that what it is?
It's very simple.
Seems like better quality.
You know, I mean,
gameplay wise.
Well, there's less stuff to mess with. You know,
Yeah,
to worry about doing. You know,
program.
you don't have to be driving. You know, you're not multitasking. Basically, you're just playing the game and talking. So.
And the wireless screen capture or screen mirroring is it's not so good. This is much better as far as the video.
Well, I'm not actually wireless. I'm never wireless. Okay.
No, when you're streaming through OBS.
But it's not wireless. There's a cable there. But so my phone, Zalon, and your phone also, because we have the same phone. It doesn't support the MHL protocol or whatever it's called, which is how you get HDMI over the USB. So I can't get.
That's terrible.
I know I can't get HDMI out of my phone to get it into the Elgato. And my only options for doing that on my phone is through something like Visor or through something like Chromecast. So, and the only reason that I can get it out of my tablet, but I don't have my test account set up on my tablet. So, there's still a little bit of stuff going on there. And I did not know that until I actually, went to try it out. And I'm like, why isn't this working? And I started doing a little research, and I found out, that's what it is. All right, so here we go. Got my gold upgrade going there. and I can't upgrade troops or spells because that's already happening. I got Fireball upgrading, and I've got my Pikeman upgrading. So my food is pretty much useless at this point except for training troops, which I shall train some troops. Alright, here we go. I got one more. Full barracks full of militia. So I'm hopefully the AI changes roll out pretty soon, because I'm gonna have a troop upgrade, and I want to make sure I know which one to upgrade. You know, because I have to upgrade the building first and then the troop, right?
Well, as long as they're your elemental-based troops, yes.
You still have to upgrade the armory.
If you upgrade the armory, you have to upgrade the armory no matter what.
I know.
If you're upgrading a grenadier or
I know.
even a human. I'm just saying, armory is guaranteed, but
yes.
If they're gonna say, oh look, all the human troops are all going to get a serious buff, and they're going to be the way you want to go, if that's the case, again, if I'm saying ifs.
Yeah.
Then that's all you got to do is upgrade the armory. You don't have to upgrade a single building besides the armory.
I know. That's what I was getting at.
Multiple buildings, yeah.
You know, but let's say that they actually make Goliath useful.
Yeah.
Then I would have to upgrade the armory and the Goliath keep, and then the Goliaths. I just need to pick out. I mean, I'm gonna upgrade them all. I just need to pick the order. You know.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, so I'm on a huge upgrade kick this week. As you can see, I have not been spending a lot of portal stones, or a lot of gems on portal stones, but I have been burning through my stuff. 108 bottles, and I only have 171k VP. What does that tell you? That I've been hitting resource lands, and not getting 1,000 VP a hit or thereabouts. So yes, that's what I've been doing. How about you, Zalon? Are you still upgrading, or are you just working on Titans? What are you doing?
Me right now, yeah, no, I'm upgrading stuff. I mean, I just hit 20 not too long ago, and that's where I'm at. My armory has like 2 or 3 days left. Then I have 4 days until my Panthers haul will be finished.
Yep.
So then, basically, I mean, I still have 2 human troops, and I think my Goliaths are finishing right now until I have all my troops up to 19.
Okay.
And then I'll be able to start my level 20 Panthers. So
I'm a little bit. I still don't know that I have a really, really good defense Titan. I guess the best one that I have is probably the Skolnar right here. But it's old school, so I don't know what the last one is. But I got resist physical, resist poison, resist melee, and resist fire. If I get ice on Skolnar, and he's at 44, so he's not far away from finding out, then he should be pretty good.
yeah, I have old school Skolnar too.
Yeah.
I did that same event with you.
Yeah, I know. I remember.
I remember doing that.
Mm-hmm. Hey, we got Nigel. Hey, welcome, bud. Scorpion Sting says I hit level 51 with Ladega and upgrading other Titans now. Yeah, Scorpion. Yeah, I hit 51 with Siggy, and I need to switch off and I guess work on Champ Yard Dog. But I kind of need to be working on Skolnar. I could probably grind with him. Actually, if I get a bonus with...
I haven't never actually took Skolnar to battle, really, unless it was
really?
For some reason like an event. I've just been leveling Skolnar up by fusion. There's a few Titans like that all I do is just fuse into them and barely use them in battle. But I know they're good and they're great Titans, but I have other Titans that I use actually in battle.
Yeah.
So.
Well, the only reason that you would really want to do the Skolnar is because of the, just to get the XP, right?
Well, yeah.
The battle XP.
Not just the XP. Well, the reason why I level up a Skolnar is besides a good land defender. He's somebody that can take Goliath. Okay, right now, what many would call a useless troop right now. Skolnar can take that troop and make sure that he can take a level. I'm a level 20. He can take a level 23 land right now, buff those Goliaths, and make it so that I can get full use out of that land. What is it? Full production.
Yeah, resource
full
production. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. If you're getting full resource production out of your Guardians, that's what the whole point now. Currently, the Guardians can do for you. Besides for having a good, if you have a good Avalos, you know what I mean. That can still be a valid defense, but
yeah. See, I don't have Avalos at all.
Yeah.
I don't have a good one or a bad one. But I really like I really like this my Korthan, and I want my Korthan leveled up at least in the 40s.
You would be the first to max him out, right?
No. There's
not too many other people, but I really like my Korthan too. Believe it or not, I don't have the Paladin relic like you do, though.
So that's yeah.
I would really push a Korthan if I were you.
That's what I'm doing, but I've got this Akosi at a level 38 that I'm going to put into, or 36 that I'm going to put into Korthan at the next fusion event. Because if I did that right now,
I think I'm doing the same thing you are in that situation, because I have a high level Akosi right now.
Yeah.
And I have the level 1 Akosi that I got from that event, and I'm like.
See, right now that would put Korthan at 37. With the, when the fusion event rolls around, if I get a bonus on that, then I'll push Korthan up into the 40s at the next fusion event, which will be really, really useful. But I'm not going to do that right now because I want to get the bonus. So
yes, 1.5, right?
Yes. So what I've been doing with Korthan is the Titan that when I need to fuse for a daily, or I need to fuse because my Titan Hall's full, that Korthan's the one that I'm doing that. And say I've got a 3-star Aluna that's going in there. I only have one Valwyn, but if I ever get another Valwyn, this level 25 Valwyn's going into Korthan as well. And then of course I got Marunas. And I got some 2-stars, and I got some.
I got Marunas. I got my tuna.
That's right.
It's a song when you say it like that. I got Marunas.
Yeah, it does. But this first skill on Korthan, the base damage and the human troop damage, I really like that because it works well with Siggy because they're both human troops and the relics are kind of interchangeable. So I have 2 really good Titans there. With different skills, right? So my Korthan has poison resist and ice resist, which are the 2 main ones you want, plus armor and health. And if I can get that last skill unlocked, then he's going to be pretty slick. Plus the 5-star Paladin relic gives me Titan and troop resist against ranged, plus damage for all troops and health for all troops. So, I really expect that Korthan's going to be a good Titan for raiding. Probably not high level garrison raiding, but
well, right? The blue shield.
Yeah, the God Shield is as well. That's lightning, but that's lightning though.
Well, but it gives help to the troops.
Yes, it does. It's Titan and lightning damage, and it's health for all troops. So I should be able to equip that. And see, and that's another reason why I like the human troops. I've always liked the human troops. See, I realize the limitations of the human troops, but I've tried to do the whole let's just take a bunch of Panthers in with everything. And I just don't enjoy playing the game that way. And the way I figure it is, this is my game, and I'll play it the way I want to. So I like playing with human troops, and
yeah, those
hence another song. Archers. It's my DOT, and I'll battle how I want.
It's right. It's my game, and I'll play how I want to. That's actually that works. So all the relics that I've been working on ever since Ulrich, they all work with Siggy and Corthan, and you know, and now these new relics that are coming out that buff all, like buff all troops, like health for all troops, and all that kind of stuff. That really helps as well. So, and then these boots here, these boots are friggin' awesome because they work. It's going to be 50% Titan damage or 48. I forget what it is. Titan damage, and it can use it on any Titan. Max poison resistant 100%, and he'll able to get them cats. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, max it at 90 because it caps. But yes, you are correct. Digital microspace. That is correct. And then there's my militia armor and my militia damage on Loki's boots. So from a game lore, I know they didn't really have lore, or backstory for the game, but the human and the lightning stuff is kind of intertwined because the lightning god, the gods of lightning were gods of humans, therefore they're sort of kind of intertwined there. So that's I'm also all in on lightning. So lightning and physical is the way I prefer to play. Part of that is because I didn't have a Ladega forever. So it's like, well, I just can't do it because I don't have the right Titan to do it with. And then I got Basathi, so I am sort of kind of working on Basathi so that I'm not completely behind, but not 100%. So.
Hey, Bo.
Hey.
So, this is real quick. I was gonna say know a lot of people that are looking at the Lightning Titans and everything else, and they're like, what's going to happen after Lightning Titans, or when it's all over?
Yeah.
What's going to be the next big thing after that? And I look at it as, if you're a player such as myself, you, Bo, Sergian, Anthrax, players that have played for a long time, have a decent Titan collection and everything else, I truly believe after Lightning Titans are over that yes, there will be other Titan groups that will be thought about, put into the game, because Norse Gods was one thing that they did, but you don't know. There could be other ideas that are going to be coming out as well. But the main focus after that, I believe, will be more of the, like you were talking about earlier, will be the skill changes, adding certain either relics or even changing some of the current Titans, as we've already started to see. Older Titans be revamped with newer skills, or X skills and such like that. That it will be more of we're looking for Throne Wars, we're looking for Trials of Power, we're looking for the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah.
All of that stuff will become more of the next step, because it won't be there's another new set of Titans right after the Norse Gods that everybody has to get. That's going to change everything. I don't believe the change.
No, I don't think so. I think Lightning, they're going to give Lightning time to kind of settle in, and it's going to take, even after they make all these changes, it's going to take some amount of time for them to know if it was enough or was it too much, or what I mean. But yeah, like you're saying, all this other stuff is going to be coming after the Lightning, the Pantheon probably, the AI changes, all. Hopefully, some sort of game mode like Trials of Power / Throne Wars is something different to do. It's about time for them to add something like that in that is available all the time, or at least very often, and not have to wait months in between.
That's what I think the new Adventurers Guild will be. I think there will be some sort of rotating style, campaign style missions that you can do on a regular basis that will be available at the Adventurers Guild, giving okay, I believe if you take the Adventurers Guild and do something else that is XP related for leveling Titans, I believe that would make a huge difference to the game. People normally take their best Titan, I do this as well on a regular basis every day, and take them to the monument, take them to the arena, get
Yeah.
your highest possible XP that you can. But it's not enough. It isn't. And many players constantly want more opportunity to be able to level their Titans. Doesn't mean that every player will do so, because not every player out there knows that every single day, and I know some free-to-play players will say, nope, every day I've always done every single daily quest, and every single day I've done every single... I understand. There are some players like that. But
I'm
there
not
are
one of them. I have done my dailies, like my daily bonus gems, daily quest. I have done those. There's an oddball day here and there that I've missed it. But as far as the monuments and the monuments and the arenas, I'm pretty bad about not doing those. Yeah, I just forget.
But what
we need an alert like the dailies.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm saying. If the Adventurers Guild is given an opportunity to offer something on a regular basis, even if it's what if it's something where it's not even a daily thing, but it's a weekly thing by season. Every season, there's a new set of a dozen campaign quests in the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah.
That would give 3-level Titans or XP or like high levels of XP for completion for the Titan. Or stuff like that. So what if they had something like that? Literally a dozen or 8 quests that change every week.
Yeah. Or 7.
Like that.
What would be cool is something that changed weekly, like you were saying, but one week it'd be Earth, one week it'd be Ice, and those are the Titans you use that week to fight those battles to get that XP.
Right. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, or make it classes, champion, ranger, paladin, blah blah blah, or a mix of the two, or some combo, right? So for this particular quest, if you do it with an Earth Ranger, you get 1.5 as opposed to 1 or whatever.
Because the reason why I'm implying something like this style into the Adventurers Quest, the Guild, is because it shouldn't be something that requires other players. There's too many. I don't want to say too many, but everything pretty much in the game, besides from the single player campaign, requires you to use other players to do what you need to do. Whether it's soul grinding, whether it's grinding for resources, whether it's every aspect of the game pretty much. Getting relics.
Right.
So I mean, if it's something that is separate from going out into the main world, then it should be something like that.
Yeah, I do. I agree with that. I would like to see a little bit, even though this game is really good about campaigns, because there's a lot of single player campaigns in this game. Most of these games will have like 10 or 12, and then that's it, right? We ended up with like 50 campaigns, and each of those campaigns had multiple battles that you had to do. So
if they did a string of battles every week, that would be the thing. If they did a string of battles every week where you had a full campaign that you had to do, and it had 8 battles or 10 battles in each one, just like the campaigns are now, but it would be released every week,
Right, and make it to where we as the players are going to want to do that each week, because I'm in the campaign right now to the point where when I clear it out, I get another relic.
Yeah.
I clear it out, I get another relic. So, it's not a big push for me to finish that out and do it, because it's just another relic.
I'll tell you what I would do. I would finish them all the way to the last one, and then you can decide whether you want to finish the last one or not. But saving those relic tokens, if they ever bring back the elemental altars,
which they've mentioned on the last Dev live stream that they might.
Yeah, then those relic tokens are going to go to one of those 4 altars. Which one did it go to last time, Zalon? I don't remember.
Oh, it went to like the fire or the earth one. Yeah,
It went to
I
Earth.
remember that. It was last year when it happened.
Because everybody found out that those tokens were going to one of those altars, and people started running in the campaign and collecting them. I've got 9 sitting there.
And they need to fix that so that you can use it on any of them instead of just one. Right?
Well, they've made it before that the tokens wouldn't work at all.
Well, that's true.
They've done that before.
Can you
too.
explain to me why I have 3 4-star Earthbreakers? Because I don't remember getting 3 4-star Earthbreakers.
Because remember when you finished the event and it glitched on you?
Oh yes.
At the beginning one.
I do remember that.
You mean Bohax?
No, I glitched. There was an event where I don't remember what happened. But there was a glitch.
You went in, you logged into the game. You logged into the game and it said you finished here.
That's right. That's right.
Got the relic and then closed it out and went back.
But the event, because the event wasn't over, but I got the end of the event award screen, and that's where our alliance was at the time, was for the Earthbreaker. And me knowing that they can't take stuff out of your game, basically, if you're using it, I immediately collected it and I put it on a Titan. And then at the end of the event, I ended up getting the actual reward, which was a Titan for us. That's right. I do remember that glitch. And I wasn't the only one that had that glitch. That happened to a lot of people. I think it was a server side thing. And if you logged in at that certain period of time, it happened to you. I wasn't the only one. I do remember that now. That explains why.
So long you're talking about, after lightning and what's there going to be a cooldown and a build up and so on and so forth. Did you get the new survey that was out?
Oh, well, of course. But that was obviously.
We're not allowed to talk about the survey.
Yeah. The first rule of the survey is don't talk about the survey.
I was just asking a simple question.
Yes, we did. We got the survey. I mean, sometimes you open your email from DOT and it's like, would you like to take a survey?
Yeah.
So.
Not right now.
Yeah, not right now. I don't remember what the rest of these iron relics are. I want to have to look.
The thing is though, that happened once before last year. So that's why, just like the community choice voting that they just did on Facebook and Twitter, getting the community's opinion on things is very much a high priority. So it's always good to see that.
Yes. Yeah, anytime they do community engagement like that is really good. So I'm just kind of pulling through some of my relics here. Storm Shield, I don't remember what that does. Stormbreaker.
Alright, guys, well, I am fixing to bounce.
Fixing to?
Crash, yeah.
Fix me one while you at it.
Okay.
Alright. That's going to be another, what's it called, Brax or Bo question. Do you use the words fixin'? Do you use the words fixin' to imply that you're going to actually fix something, or that you're actually about to do something?
Yeah.
Alright, so I got a thing from my daughter. This is no joke, and she said this, and she said this is so me, us, so on and so forth. And it says we were all fixing to go together if y'all have just waited. And y'all is
if y'all did is the
if you all would have.
Yeah, that's the contraction for if you all would have. Y'all did.
Oh my god. That is the oh gosh, you would think that people that have already taken words and broken them down for texting purposes. Come on, you people.
it's literally spelled *ALL**DVE.
I've never actually used that word in text, but I have said it.
And my response was, "Yep."
Yup. Digital says, got the Shield of the Gods. Did you manage to do it with boost, or you kind of get tired? I did a Portal Stone only grind of up to 18,000 souls, and then the last 6,000 I had to use relics. I had seven relics saved up. Actually, I had 8 because I had a 2-star that I had already pulled. So I had 8, and I ended up buying 5 more. So my total cost to complete the Loki Thor individual event for 24,000 souls was 15,000 gems out of pocket, because I ended up getting the, I think, 2,000 gem reward as the individual placement. So I did get tired. It was a grind, but it was well worth it. And the interesting thing that I found out was that the first 8,000 to 9,000 souls basically didn't cost me any gems. Hey, Riohan, what's up? The first 8,000 to 9,000 souls ended. I was basically, even as far as gems. I was collecting gems as fast as I was spending gems. So the first 8,000 to 9,000 souls, depending on what boost you get for your Titan, are basically free. Now that I realize that, and realize that it's not. If you stretch 8,000 or 9,000 across 4 days, that's a whole lot different than 24,000. So I think my new goal on events, all events, Alliance, whatever, is free to play grind up to that 8,000 to 9,000 mark, depending on what the reward is. So
yeah, and digital, that you're correct. That is grind, because I ground the 18K for Basathi. Just all
Anthrax did Basathi at 18K, all free to play, and that is rough, man. Basathi was an extra day though, wasn't it, or was it just?
Yeah, I think we had an extra day on Basathi.
Yeah, so 18K in 4 days is a whole lot different than 5 days is a whole lot different than 18K in 4 days. So I
honestly don't think that I would have been in as good a shape as I was on that had it not started on a Wednesday rather than Thursday like normal.
Yeah, I can get a lot of grinding done. I can actually, it's funny, I get more gameplay time during the week than I do on the weekends. I know a lot of people are the opposite, but that's just not the way I am.
Hey, Bo, you have some empty 3-stars there. Why don't you fuse them in?
Because I will, but today's a bad fusion day, and I'm gonna save them for a different day.
Okay.
So I'll do 5 or 6, like one, sets of 4 1-stars. If I get a success, then I consider that to be a good day, and I'll just go ham on the forging. But I've done enough today when my luck's not here, so I'll try again tomorrow. But here's the 3-star version of the Shield of Gods. I've already got it maxed out. That health for all troops is nice, and that's going to be good. Sweeney Todd, why is it that when I pick... Hang on, Sweeney Todd. Oh, hey, Chris. Chris, stream is going good, man. It's 3 hours and 44 minutes into the stream. Hope you're feeling better, buddy. Chris, I know Chris was having some health issues, so prayers, bud. Sweeney Todd asked a question. Why is it that when I pick troops in a certain order for land defense after I hit defend, it puts all the range first, then the others after? I don't know why. It has nothing to do with the order you pick them in. The land itself has specific places that troops go, and there are certain troops that can go there. So you'll have a land defense that has certain spots picked out for Panthers and certain spots picked out for Grenadiers, and then if you don't have any of those, it'll just put the random troops in there. But there are certain lands that are and castles that are picked out for specific troops, and they will show up in the same place regardless of what order you select them in your defense. Those troops are going to be there on the land regardless, and I don't know why it changes the order when you go back and look at it after you hit defend. I think I don't really think we have that much control over the order of the troops, because I do mine the same way. I do I do like a Pikeman Panther, Pikeman Panther, Pikeman Panther, Pikeman Panther, but then when you go back and look at it, it's all of the Pikeman first and then all the Panthers at the end. So Yeah,
If
the
you
troops.
If you keep streaming for another hour and 15 minutes, you can start forging again because it'll be tomorrow.
That is a true statement. That is not going to happen. It's almost 11 o'clock, and I am going to wrap this up at 11. Hey, Gary B. Yeah, we're
well,
still.
I'm wrapping it up now. I will talk to y'all later.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah. So they when they troops drop in the spawn. Yeah, I understand what you're saying there, Sweeney Todd. For the lands, that is true. I wish we could pick the order that the troops spawn in, because I would like for it to be, drop a melee troop, followed by a ranged troop, or drop a, like a pikeman followed by a panther, and then another pikeman and a panther. But I don't think we have that much control, unfortunately. So, Stormbringer, I need to get that one. See what's going on with that one. So anyway. So it's been a good stream, man. We still got 18 people watching after 3 hours and 47 minutes. That is insane.
They need some Robobo.
They need some Robobo. See, I still had 3 uses left on my final 2-star Old Tankard. It's nice knowing that. It's very nice knowing that the lightning stuff is all going to be the same.
Yeah, well, except for the last event. I mean, you better use all your Norse God Old Tankards by the last Norse God event. I truly don't know if they're going to be used after that.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't think they will.
Because I believe that. Well, I mean, unless lightning events, I don't know. See, that's the thing. Because after the Norse God events are finished, okay? After they're finished, at least their release events are finished.
Yeah.
We are now going to then have Lightning Titans in regular event rotation. Wouldn't you believe that? I think that would be the case, right? Because we're talking about, what's the next event going to be? It's going to be, Earth, or it's going to be fire, or it's going to be, you know what I mean? Like, when we say stuff like that, are we ever going to be saying a couple months from now, we need another lightning event? Are we going to be saying that? See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Are we going to consider that to be, just a possibility to the next regular event? Nothing, crashing down. This is the new meta, but are we going to expect that to be
events
well?
These Titans.
Well, yeah, I would think so.
At some point,
everybody's going to be able to get.
At some point, I mean, it may be 5 months from now, after the Norse gods are all, after they've been released. But yeah, I don't see why they couldn't have repeats for them. All I'm getting at is, how we have the certain relics that we use for events right now. Old Tankards, I just don't think they will have any purpose.
Better to use them up than having it just collecting dust, right?
Yeah, it's hard to say because.
Don't you have quite a bit of those relics from the past?
Well, I mean, I have certain ones. The only ones that I have from
3-star guarantee days.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I was saying that earlier. Yeah, I have 3 Earth relics from Earth opuses from the back in those days, and that's the only ones I have left that I have been sitting on. I mean, I know I've seen some players that have some.
Weren't those opuses used recently?
Well, you could use the ice ones recently, and I did use some ice ones recently. We just haven't had an Earth Titan that didn't have the what's it called, or the stupid what is it, bottles of light. Yeah.
the stupid bottles of light.
Yeah, stupid bottles of light. Anyway, but so anyway, we'll see if the old tankards are actually something that is like if we do have some sort of, doesn't have to be a repeat, but think about it. If we have 4 Lightning Titans, well, plus there's the other Vikings that we already have. So I guess we do have we have Lightning Berserkers, we have Lightning Ranger, Do we have a lightning everything? Do we have one that covers everything?
We do not have a lightning paladin.
Paladin. That's what I thought. So if even like from 3 to 4 months from now, and we have a lightning event that has a lightning paladin,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
you know, is it going to
Green Arrow says that we'll probably get some new relics to go along with the other lightning titans like Arvan. I just took one of my guys in a Solgar with all the spearman buffs in the battle just because, you know, whatever, and he still sucks. But he's just not high enough level. He just got some decent spearman buffs, but yeah, there should be some new lightning relics coming along. Although they've pretty much, I mean, there's quite a bit of lightning out there now. We got 4 sets of relic. We got a set of 4 relics with each of the 2 titans so far. And there were 3-star versions. Plus, we had all the lightning relics from previous. So, it's not like you can't.
Yeah, because they had lightning relics that they released back when they changed the Vikings over.
Yeah, they did. That's true. So, and Green Arrow is correct. One of the berserkers does have paladin skills, but we don't have a quote unquote paladin class lightning titan. We have a berserker class lightning titan with paladin skills.
Just like Camp Yard Dog.
Yeah.
I think he may be considered a berserker with paladin skills, or like the berserkers that have champ skills.
It's Grimvald that has paladin skills, right? Is that right, guys?
I think so, yeah.
Or is it Skull? I think that's the one that I don't have. I got Archer's no? Yeah, no, that's Skullgram. Solgar is all spearmen.
Skullgrim, got all archers.
Yeah, Grimvald. So Grimvald's the one I don't have. That's interesting though. The fact that they're all berserkers means that you can use the 5-star berserker relic with any of them, which is actually makes some really interesting combinations of skills. So that whole class of berserkers is really interesting because you got old versions and new versions, and it's crazy. So I don't have Grimvald. I think I did have Grimvald at one time and I got rid of him, or maybe I had 2 of one of these other ones that I got rid of. But still, to this day, Manfred is one of my favorite titans as far as just aesthetics. He's cool. I like him. So, all right, guys. It is 2 minutes till 11 p.m. I'm going to wrap this up. 3 hours and 55 minutes. 7 people still. 17. Wow. Yeah, 17 people still watching. Evidently, the community was starved for anything.
Wow, Gary B, you got a triple-double as well?
Grimvald has 3 resist ice and I think 2 resist earth. Wow, the triple-double. That is a, statistic-wise, that's a hard roll to get. And I see it more often than you would think.
Randomness.
Yeah. Oh, that is a nice Manfred, Sean. Poison, crit, ice, and AP. That is nice. I like that. I don't even know what my Manfred skills are. I don't even think I looked at them. I got physical, crit, armor, and armor piercing. That's not bad. And let's see what else I got. I got earth, damage, fire, and crit. So I won't ever level up a Manfred to anything unless he's part of a collection that I want. But I still like him. And one of those will go into Thor when it's all over. So, all right, guys, I got to wrap it up. And I appreciate everybody watching. Catch Salon. We're doing a live stream after show tomorrow.
Yeah, as long as there's an event that goes live tomorrow. But yeah,
All
right. I'm banking on there's an event going live tomorrow. So
yeah, so we'll do the after show probably live tomorrow as well as our event kickoff that we usually do. And we'll see you guys tomorrow on the Dev live stream for the big announcement.
Yep.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining. Thanks, guys. We'll catch y'all next time. I gotta find the thing where do you do it? Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. All right, cool. All right. It's been so long, I forgot how to turn it off. All right. So, all right, guys. We'll see you.